Hey, well, is the mic going on? Is everything working? I think everything is working. How's everybody doing? Welcome. Welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. How's everybody doing? Who is ready to blade more Xenos? To Xenos the blade. Let's see what goes on in a game like this, shall we? Looking forward to seeing what happens next in this kind of game. But yeah, just to make sure, do I sound okay before we continue on? Yeah, I loaded into my game and I didn't realize there was a cutscene because we saved before we ended, so there's a cutscene and I had to restart the game because I didn't want to start in the middle of a cutscene. I wanted, yeah, of course stuff like that happens. But yeah, how's everybody? How is everybody? Hopefully the mic is a-okay where it is. Alright, just gotta get my posture right because posture is important. Make sure you got your water because hydration is also important. Ah, fantastic. Alright. Let's do it. Let's continue Xenoblade Chronicles. Just let me raise up the audio just a bit so you can hear things more clearly. And let's jump in.
If we just came up the Bionis shin...
Then this must be its kneecap, right?
Yep. Which means Colony 6 is up ahead.
Looks like we can climb up there.
Great. I love a good climb.
I love a good climb. I love a good game. Oh, and of course we start off and there's a giant bug in front of us. Oh wait, I gotta remember how to play. Oh wait, there we go. I remember how to play. Oh my goodness, every time I come back, I gotta remember how to play. It took me a while to learn how to play this game. Now that we're back, I gotta relearn how to play this game. Isn't that kind of crazy? So let's see, a heart to heart that we cannot view yet. But of course, every time we're alone, nothing happens. There's a cutscene, no monsters nearby. The cutscene is over. Everything is nearby. The monsters, my life, my regrets, my nightmares, they're all nearby. Oh wait, can I really attack this from above? So, I really do not get how the Monado can reach all the way up there. The freaking Monado is a joker. That bug is also a joker. Everything's a joker around here. What a bunch of jokers. Ooh, plane bonnet. Does it fly a plane? Where's its lovely plane? I want to know where its plane is at. If it's called a plane bonnet, where's the plane? I just want to know where that plane is at. But look at us, we're freaking strong as heck, and look at all these things nearby. I love it. The insanity mint. That's something I need, for sure. I need all that insanity mint. I need all the insanity right there. But man, we are destroying these monsters like there's no tomorrow. Beautiful. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen this time in the game. Because what happened last time was insane. But I'm looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen this time. Oh wait, glowing red crystal. Hey Ryan, there's something here. It's a glowing crystal. Say Shulk, what do you think this is? I have no idea. Alright, I'll just poke it and see what happens. Ah, my hand! Hold on now. We don't know what it'll do. It could be dangerous. I mean... what's the worst that can happen? Our bodies will be obliterated? What? What the heck just happened? We did get obliterated. Or teleported. Yeah, we got teleported. Where the flip are we? Wait, is that a notebook? Aww. Archsage been waiting. With limitless power of Archsage, Archsage has presaged friends coming. Also, Presage questions friends ask, what is place? Who you? Is not so? This place like Bionis, but not. Seem familiar, but not actually. Is place that connect to past futures. And Nopon Archsage is great Nopon who, through endless training in many times and places, become sages of sages. Since friends come here, that must mean friends want to become disciples. No backsies. So if friends complete challenges with much success, Archsage give reward. Good thing Archsage transcend greed for material possessions, otherwise would not part with such priceless treasures. Let us go home, but we'll be pupils. Everything happened as Nopon Archsage has foreseen. Incidentally, by the by, if friends make new friends who also want to become follower, please to bring along. Archsage will happily prepare special new challenges and rewards. What friends feel like tackling today? Oh, they're time attack challenges. So doing these challenges will earn us Nopon Stone, and we can trade for items. More stuff will be available later on. Alright, so we got free and restricted battles. Ah, so with any party members of our choice, or fixed party members. We got Humble Beginnings. Oh, we have to be level 20 for that. Or... oh, restricted, we're already set at level 20. Let's try out a challenge. I mean, that's cool, so everything is fixed. Looking forward to seeing what happens. How crazy can this be? Time to attempt a challenge. Giving up. Wow, we just started and the game's already telling me to give up. I get it though. Time to do an attack time challenge. Let's go! Wait, what was that laughing though? All I heard was... that's all I heard. So hold on, let me go increase the aggro because I gotta let them focus on me. Oh wait, there we go. We can start toppling. Oh, nice. We gotta work together, make sure everything's all right. But wait, who am I focusing on? Oh, you. Oh, dang, Shulk's already beating them up. All right, I get it now. Oh, dang, Ryan time is fun though. Ooh, the ore burst. Oh, we got one enemy. Fantastic. We're doing a great job. Hammer beat. Oh, here we go. Wild down. Now you're toppled over, buddy. Ah, I gotcha. Engage. Oh, did we do it? Oh, wait, there's more. Oh, so we gotta fight through an army of enemies. I gotcha now. Come on, guys. Focus on me. Oh, wait, we can do a chain attack. Let's do it. Let's start with a war swing. More swinging is fine. Oh, beautiful. Well down. Oh, let's keep it going. Backslash. Ah, that wasn't the biggest backslash there, but that was pretty good. But yeah, I hope everybody in the chat's doing A-okay tonight. Because, man, it's great to be back here. I gotta remember not to take too long in between to play this game, otherwise I will forget more and more. And I don't want that happening. Ammo bait? Take that, you silly baby. Oh wait, I don't want to waste that. In case there's another group of enemies to fight, I don't want to waste that. Here we go. We're not wasting that chain attack with those, we're wasting it here. Here we go, war swing. Here we go, stream edge. Ah, dang it. I was hoping to do much more. Like, we can do much more than that. It's all right though. Gotta raise myself up. In ore burst. Look at that. We're doing so well in this. To be honest, I thought I'd be having much more of an issue with this, but not really. By the way, so a while ago I got invited for a wedding, so I just RSVP'd to it. So in September I gotta get ready to go to a wedding, which means I gotta start looking nice, I guess. It's been a while since I've gone to a wedding myself, but I gotta look my nicest. I gotta look bootyful sometimes, you know?
Nice job.
Hey, nice. Under 3 minutes, I guess that went well. Unless there's a certain time we gotta beat, though. Rankings and rewards. Ah, I gotcha. So, we got an S.
Superb!
Nice.
Thrilled beyond words.
Holy heck, an S on our
Something.
first try. Nice. And we got all the exotic stuff. I wonder what makes him exotic.
I'm waiting.
So let's see. Let's try trading.
Which
What can we
one's
buy?
fancy?
Camos, a lot of camos, exotics, burgie. Oh, we can buy gems as well, but really, some of these are really expensive.
Return with Archstage
One
number
trial isn't
anywhere.
enough to
Greetings.
buy anything. Dang it.
Please to come again.
All right. I guess we got to come back in the future for more, but for now, I think we did all right. I was not expecting an S. I thought we just fooled around way too much and wasted too much time, but in a way, I was kind of rushing things. I was trying to. Let me check out this exotic. Oh, it's for Ryan. Oh, they're glasses. Exotic glasses, exotic top. Exotic watch. Wow, that is an exotic watch. It's a watch that Shulk found. Real men never leave home without it. That is pretty exotic. Exotic those are just boxers. I think those are just boxers. And exotic sandals. I wonder, is there any point to the exotic stuff, or are they just like gag items? You look silly with them on, but alright. They're exotic. In a way, they are exotic. Ooh, the Ragrenar Canyon Path, another location found. I just love finding new locations and just getting points for them. Oh wait, there's just a group of travelers over here. What's going on with you guys?
Yes?
A shop. Do I really want to buy anything though? I mean, we don't really need any of these or that or that or that or that. Regna's gear and prairie cap. Wait, actually the prairie stuff is actually pretty nice. Look at that. Hold on, I gotta check my own equipment real quick. Because they offer a pretty good defense boost. I got hunter gear, but... Oh, my hunter gear is literally just a big old helmet. Literally, it's just big helmet. Hey, Firebrand, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I think I'll give that to Ryan. He can have the hunter gear. A leather top. Oh, this is much better. I really gotta check out. I really have to keep a lookout for all the equipment that we're all wearing, because there could be something better than that. So we got the Regnas, which is 13, I believe? Yeah, so that's already the best right there. Let's see, what else we got? Court leggings for poison defense. We already got those on. Let's see, so we got the Pistis cap on, that's 9. Oh wait, one's got strength on. Oh, that's the one I gave Ryan, which I can take. But my ether defense will go down, which is not pretty good. Ooh, a leather top. That's Ryan's wear, I believe. Dang, I really need better equipment, but the gems I have on are pretty good. I like the gems that I have on. So I think I'll stick with what I got.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just get myself a new top, I guess. You got a new exciting news? You're gonna get... Any reason why you're getting a new 3DS XL? Kinda out of nowhere that you're just getting a new one. But everybody wants to get what they want, I guess. I don't see myself getting a new 3DS anytime soon, or at all, I guess. I don't know. Everybody wants what they want. Do I have any more agility ups? I'll get the ether on. Why not? There we go. I'm looking pretty good right now. I think we're looking pretty good.
Good day.
And we got a guy over here wanting more quests. How many more quests do you want us to fight? So we got Leg Arden. Of course, you got more than one, of course. Maker Bunnets. I think we fought some Bunnets, but they were plain Bunnets, not Maker Bunnets. Field Ponios. Oh, of course, you got many more. Basically, just fight monsters and that's it. At least these quests I like because all we gotta do is fight monsters and that's it, they're done. They'll be done immediately, so all we gotta do is fight though. Let's move on though. Oh. Is this the Smash Bros place? I think we made it to Gwar Plains. Those mountains look familiar. Super familiar.
Oi, Shulk, look over there.
Smoke?
Maybe someone's got a fire going. Hope they're cooking up something good.
It's hardly a good spot for a barbecue. Come on, let's take a look.
You know what they say, when there's smoke, there's fire. And maybe there could be a barbecue though. Ether types will attack in response to ether use. Oh. So an ether attack is an art with a horizontal line. Huh, so Light Heal's an ether move, and Shadow Eye's ether. I just found out what ether is! Nice! Whoa, that's a big leg garden. That's a big boy right there. Let's fight! By the way, walking through this place, the music was so chill. I love how chill the music was. And then we go to battle music where it's like... doo-doo-doo-doo. It's crazy. But yeah, it goes from chill to crazy in no time. I freaking love games like that. This game just gets better and better. I'm looking forward to what this game has in store in the future. I just killed your buddy right in front of you and you don't care? Well, you're a leg armor. We don't need to fight you. We need to fight you, you silly leg garden. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Go focus on run real quick, alright? But yeah, how's everybody's days going so far? Everybody having a good day? This week is going by really quickly. It's already Wednesday. To be honest, I forgot what day it was a while ago. It's just like me to forget what day it is, I guess. Ooh, my reputation went up. I guess for helping out that guy with his quest.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Thick Armu milk. Do I want Armu milk? I don't think I want Armu milk. That sounds kind of weird having Armu milk in my inventory, but where else am I gonna put the milk? There's no other place for the milk. Look at this place though. This area is massive. My goodness. There's so much around me. This game keeps amazing me more and more every single time. Getting some fireflies over here. They were just on the ground. I wanted to pick one up. Gotta be careful not to break my freaking kneecaps, because that's something I don't want to do. Has anyone ever broken a kneecap or anything? Because I haven't, and I don't want to be like, huh, watch me. Nobody broke a kneecap? Well, I'm gonna be the first one to break mine, I guess. I just want to explore around and just enjoy the environment here. It's so nice. I just can't wait to hear the place when it's daytime. A spear Turkin. Hey, Turkin. Can we eat you for dinner? Are you a Turkin or a turkey? I know you're a Turkin, but is that some kind of turkey or am I wrong here? Also, I am dying. I don't want to die though. That would be stinky if I did die in battle here. Thank goodness for Light Heal. Oh yeah, Pokemon Unite's getting Espeon now. That is kind of crazy. So that's 2 of the evolutions in Pokemon Unite right now, right? I wonder who will be next. If Espeon's coming, will Umbreon join too? Oh wait. Oh dang, okay, this is bad. We're fighting an army here. And these enemies, one is dead. Oh, dang, this is not good. Heal, 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 heal. Holy flip, this is not good. Don't focus on me, just focus on Ryan real quick. Oh no, they are focusing on me. This is not good. Stop fighting me. Stop following me. They keep following me, though. Just go, 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 go. I can't fight these guys. They will literally kill me. Oh my goodness, why did we walk into that army right there? They are ready to kill. Oh, thank goodness. A sniper paramecia? No thanks. I feel like that guy will kill me immediately. A level 77 Magnus? What the heck? Why is there a level 77 over here with these level 10s and 12s? Is that like the papa of the group or something? This game is getting more terrifying the more I play. What the heck? By the way, with all of that, was the audio a-okay though? I hope the audio was a-okay though. Holy flip, that was insane. It's like one wrong move and I'm going to get stomped on by that monster. That level 77 right there. I'm only level 15. Does it look like I'm ready to fight the family? Not yet though. But man, this game is really like, hey, come back later. Maybe you can fight them, but no. Man, that is crazy. Oh man. I could go check out that fire right there, but there's so many things around. I know there's people that might actually be hurt. There's people that might actually be hurt down there. What the heck is that big thing? What is going on? What is that? Something tells me I might regret going close to that guy. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. I'd rather go check out the fire, alright? That is... Woo!
Someone's left a buggy out here.
Hey, Cash, how you doing? Thanks for throwing stuff in my face, you fool.
That's strange. Who would just abandon a buggy in this place?
Me?
And it's pretty new.
Is it brand new?
Not brand new, but it's in very good condition. You wouldn't just abandon it. So, what did happen to the driver?
Oh, dang. Avoided you at PAX East again? What do you mean avoided you? I didn't even know you were going to PAX East. I'm pretty sure you didn't even go to PAX East. Yeah, you foolish fool.
There's a boy. He's being attacked by monsters.
You saw it happening? Where?
I don't know, but it was near some water.
Near water? But what made you have a vision all of a sudden?
Maybe it was triggered by touching the buggy.
Well, we'd better find him. Let's search everywhere around here where there's water.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. What time is it in this game? It's like 1:32. Why is there a boy out in the wild at 1:32 with this buggy out there? Isn't it past his bedtime or something? But still, imagine being saved just because somebody can predict the future. That's the only reason you got saved. Also, hold on. We gotta fight these guys. You're joking me. We're trying to save some boy over here, but then we're getting distracted by these bulbs. Of course, why not? There's always a reason why. Getting distracted by these beasts over here. Instead of saving a boy, we gotta fight. Ah, we gotta fight two more. I think we got time to fight all these guys. The grass in the game is beautiful. Out of everything to talk about in this game, you want to talk about the grass? Alright, let's talk about the grass. Alright, so grass is green, and sometimes it's not. When is it not green? When it's on fire. I hope you enjoyed that. That's the only reason why it's not green at times. When it's dry or either on fire. I hope you enjoy Pixel's grass deductions. Pixel's grass deductions. I do gotta check my arts real quick, but we finished another quest. Nice, more money for us. All right, let's see. Let me go check my skill trees real quick. Right now, we're working on our third ones. That's nice. Let me check my level ups. I need to kill a lot more enemies if I want to level up stuff over here. Dang. So this game is really asking me to fight a lot more. Just fight. Fight, finish quests, meet a lot of people, get all those AP points so I can raise up my arts. And then trying to figure out what arts I want to keep and whatnot. Oh my goodness, I feel like I traveled far enough, but no, there's still so much more to explore. Look at this gigantic map. This map is gigantic. Man, no wonder people love Xenoblade. It's amazing. And then there's those guys over there. Oh, never mind.
Shulk, over there. You all right, kid?
Who are you?
That can wait. Go! Get out of here. Leave these guys to us.
Okay. Let's do this.
Ready when you are.
Oh, those monsters were the ones I was... Oh, okay, those monsters did matter. I thought, like, they were, like, level 80 or something, but no, these are level 14. These gigantic monsters are level freaking 14. What a bunch of jokers. I was gonna say weaklings, but Ryan would say jokers. He would say jokers. Oh, wait, was I focusing on the wrong one? I was. I thought I was fighting the one in front of me, not the one next to him. That's actually kind of funny right there. Oh. Oh, dang, I'm bleeding now. Just let me heal real quick. Oh, thank you, Ryan. He's so great at distracting monsters. I love him. All right, here we go. Backslash. So good.
Okay, it should work now.
Great! You saved my skin. My buggy short-circuited, and then there were those monsters and... well, thanks.
I fixed the circuit, but it's out of ether. Change the cylinder and it will be as good as new.
I think it's time for the introductions. I'm Ryan. He's Shulk.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh, hi. I'm Juju. Where are you two
Wait,
heading?
Tack and the Power of Juju?
you've
Does
got
anybody
time,
remember that
you should
show
come
or
back to
game
our
or
camp.
anything?
Your camp?
Tack and the Power of
Yeah.
Juju.
It's not far.
How about it?
That's all I can remember right now,
Let's take
just
him up
the
on the
Juju
offer.
part.
I'm surprised there's a Homs camp here, but they might have some information.
I suppose.
Juju, can you tell us how to get there?
Sure. If you go back to the oasis, you should see a tall stone post. Head there first.
Then what?
There's a small path in the woods next to the stone post. Just follow it down to our camp.
Got it. Now, let's make a move.
Every time they say Juju, it just reminds me of Tack and the Power of Juju. So now we got a guest. We got Juju, but I take it he's not a fighter. But still, they really wanted to get that popular, but it never did. I remember when the games came out, and I remember when it came on Nickelodeon as a TV show. I do remember that, but it never got popular, did it? Don't know why. Were people not interested in it though? Where they're like, attacking the power of Juju? I don't like Juju. What's a Juju? To this day, I don't even know what a Juju is. What is a Juju? I mean, the thing is, even though, you know, they try to get the show out there, I never got interested in it, and the game. Like, the game and the show never interested me, so I guess that explains it. I guess that really does explain it. It really did not work then.
You're really getting into this, right?
Xenoblade, but every slash makes it faster. That does sound funny, though. Like, imagine my Xenoblade series, but every time I do a backslash, it gets faster. Oh, wait a second. The music is kicking in. It's daytime. Oh, beautiful. This theme is amazing. I freaking love this game so much. I'm so happy I'm playing it. Every time I do some sort of slash, the game goes faster. That sounds really funny, and it sounds really cursed as well. Every time Ryan says a bunch of jokers, it goes faster. Wouldn't that be better? Every time Ryan says, what a bunch of jokers, the game goes faster. Reorganizing arts. Oh, I guess Oh, Ryan learned a new art. Let's go check out that art. Oh, let's see what... stab an enemy, dealing a large amount of damage. So they really learn a lot more arts than what they can contain. That is insane. What should I take away, though? Maybe Aura Burst, when Aura is active. Yeah, maybe I should make him focus on, like, power moves. Just power moves. Alright, since we already got 1000 AP, what should we upgrade for this boy? Guard shift, swing weapon, drawing aggro. So we'll upgrade that. Sword drive, so we can stab. And lowers physical damage. Talent gauge refills over time. Or that greatly raises aggro, drawing enemy attention, so he can be a great distraction. I would appreciate that. As for me, maybe I will use Shadow Eye. Shadow Eye seems really helpful to get the enemies away from me. Maybe that can work out right there. Oh, chain attack, why not? Let's do it. Oh wait, wrong thing, but actually that works out. Never mind, the chain attack is over. We did all that just for one silly chain attack. I'm fine with that. So yeah, chat, it's been a while since I've actually drank like a different soda. So I went to the store today and I've actually tried out Mountain Dew Spark, the raspberry lemonade Mountain Dew. Has anyone else tried that recently? It's an interesting flavor, to be honest. I wasn't expecting the flavor to be good, but to be honest, it surprised me with the taste. Like, it was actually pretty good. Not every Mountain Dew flavor tends to be delicious, but I enjoyed this one though. Mountain Dew Spark. But I'm still waiting for Baja Blast to come out probably next month. Summer is coming soon, isn't it? What the heck? Why is summer coming so soon though? Summer is on its way already. That is freaking scary. We're gonna be halfway through the year already. What the heck? Oh wait, it's raining. There's rain in this game? Holy flip, I wonder. Can there be a lightning storm? Can I be struck down by lightning or something? Wouldn't that be funny? Like in Breath of the Wild, just for having metal equipment, I just get shot down, but... Oh, I love it when games have rain. It's such a nice feeling. It must be freaking refreshing to be in the rain here. Oh man, this game. I mean, even though I am drinking soda, make sure you don't drink too much soda. Too much soda is not good for ya. Make sure you offset that with a lot of water, though. If you ever drink some soda, make sure you drink a lot more water afterwards. Make sure you tell your body, hey, the water is good. Don't get addicted to soda. Get addicted to water. Ooh, another quest complete. And a golden chest. I'll take that. Oh yeah, we got a long way to go. Oh, but this is great. I feel like I can hang out over here for a very long time, just listening to the music while it's raining. The atmosphere, the environment, everything about this just hits. It just hits. I can just chill here and eat my spicy cabbage. What? Why is the cabbage spicy? Anybody know what's in the spicy cabbage? Like, why is it so hot? Why is the cabbage spicy? Give me your best answers why the cabbage is so spicy. At the same time, I am kind of scared why it's spicy. Is there like habanero sauce inside? Hot sauce? Another heart-to-heart that we cannot see yet. I don't want a spicy cabbage. That level 77 is just running around without a care in the world. But if it comes close to me, I'm pretty sure I'm dead for sure. Oh, wait a second. What the? Collect items for future quests. I may have a vision. Oh, that's the third moth crawler. Me and Ryan always used to play with these when we were little. Lore? Friend lore? I love friend lore. That's actually pretty cool. So I get visions if I need it. Why don't more games have that then? What the heck? More games need that. If you need an item for a future quest, the game should warn you about that. Shulk is a genius. Xenoblade is a genius. What the heck? I love that. That's a quality of life thing that I love. I never tried a ghost pepper though. That's one thing I don't think I'll ever try. I did try something very spicy and it made my hair stand up. It was called The End. It was a hot sauce called The End. And even though it was just a tiny little dab of it, man, did it burn my mouth. A huge shadow on the plane during a thunderstorm one day and didn't walk toward Ragul Lake. Huh. The white air water during a thunderstorm. Wait, isn't it a thunderstorm right now though? Or is it just raining?
Hello.
Can I ask you for your help again? I had to go do something at Sky Stage. There was a monster running rampage. The violent Adante. Man, they're always asking for so much, but is it just raining or is it thunderstorming? Oh wait, there's a monster over there. Maybe I should go follow that one right there. It might be thunderstorming. Who knows? Wait, is that the one up there running up that hill? Is that the Adante? That is freaking cool how it just runs along the cliff. What the heck? Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Why? What did the Wii do to do all of this though? How did the Wii handle a giant map like this? I don't even know anymore. I'm just chasing after it right now. The Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew. I never seen it, and I don't think I'll ever try it. What makes you think I want to try a spicy soda? Ugh. That sounds disgusting. That's the one based on the Flamin' Hot Cheeto thing, right? Come on, buddy, get over here. Do we have to sacrifice several firstborns? Oh, dang. I wonder who's firstborn, though. Oh, there it is, the Violet Andante. Level 16. This just works. Look at him just running along. I'm really just chasing after this guy. What if he just disappears? That'd be kind of crazy if he just disappears.
It's coming to me.
Oh. Dang, we just started. The armor plow. Oh my gosh. Oh, we broke it. Who's it focusing on now? Okay, it keeps breaking a lot. Okay, so I guess I need to shield. Oh, was I too late? I don't know what was going on. Things were going by so quickly. Hopefully the shield will help out a bit. Unless we're too weak right now. I hope we're not too weak. We're literally at the same level though. Oh, I need to focus on getting our chain attack up. If we can get that up. Ryan! Oh my goodness! This guy's way too much for us. Oh no, Ryan's going to die. Oh my goodness, that Ryan, yeah, Ryan tried. He tried. But dang, that did not go well. I was looking at my chain bar. What the heck? The game's like, have you looked at your bars? Yes, I did. I couldn't do anything. I died first. Man, that person needs to wait to get their vegetables for me to kill it then. Man, we were not strong enough, that's for sure. So you just a random guy just walking out here near... There's monsters nearby. How come guy's not dead yet? Now I know not to mess with that monster, I guess. Hey Tag, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I saw your tweet earlier about what happened about your PAX vlog. Sorry about all of that. Did it ever get fixed out with the power and everything? Yeah, because I'm sorry that all happened. Oh, here we are. We're right behind a machine.
Where have you been?
Juju!
Oh my goodness. Oh, you gotta wait for the video to process again. I gotcha.
Don't tell me you were...
Oh yeah,
I've
to everybody who
told you
doesn't know, I'm
1,000
trying out
times.
new things on
We're
YouTube,
not ready
like
to leave the
I'm
camp
changing up
yet.
my video titles to be
But I
more
Juju!
fun, I guess.
Sorry, Sharla.
Oh yeah, that's Charla. She's from the vision I had. She's the one with the gun. Charla looks great.
That gear. You must be survivors from the Defense Force. Is Colony 6 okay?
By the way, Tug, how
Did Gunnar
long is the
make it?
vlog though?
Hold on. What are you talking about?
And am I in it?
we've come
I
from
want to be in the
Colony 9.
vlog. I want to be in the
Colony
movie.
They saved me from some monsters. This is Ryan and Shulk.
3 minutes and 30 seconds. Nice.
Oh, so you're not from Colony 6.
Until next PAX East. Until next
Thank
PAX
you for
East.
helping Juju. I'm his sister, Sharla.
I
Oh,
told
yeah,
them
the
they could
Fall
rest
Guys
here
tournament.
with us.
Did you now?
Oh yeah, I don't know if you knew,
All
but
right.
remember
I
when
suppose
if
that's
you make
only
it to the
fair.
finals, you get a
Did
scarf.
something happen? To Colony
I ended up
6?
getting a scarf as well.
Actually, we're heading there ourselves.
Oh yeah, hitting your
Colony
camera.
6 has been our home. It's been occupied by the Mekon.
Oh, the Mekong.
I'll tell you about it inside. Follow me.
Okay, so that is Charlotte from the Visions. I hope she doesn't end up like a certain somebody and end up actually dead. Like the last woman I liked. Why did they have to treat her that way? Why did they do that to my Fiora? My Fiona from Shrek. Look at all these people who want to do quests. Let me just get these out the way real quick. They wanted to give it away? I mean, that's what I've heard. Ah. I mean, pretty much, I know. But I got a free scarf, and it's the scarf that they were selling at the PAX store for like $25, so in a way, I got like free merch. I'm fine with that, though. So let me just get these quests out the way, just in case. So, searched around the Ether deposit. So these are just a bunch of side quests that really... I've been told not to focus on the side quests, but who knows? Maybe if I just find some monsters and fight them, who knows what will happen. But yeah, PAX East was such a great time. Here's hoping that next year will be even better. Hopefully Nintendo shows up next year, who knows? Oh dearie, what to do? Tatata wants his little pawn to be good to his friend. What to do? And of course, I want to fill up the chart as well. Because it seems like this area's got their own thing. I had this really good toy, but my friend broke it. I won't forgive him until he fixes it for me. So now... Wait. So all the places... They all fill up the same chart. There's no separate chart. They're all in the same chart, but with different colors. Oh man, this is gonna be crazy once I fill everything out. And this is only 2 areas out of who knows how many. Oh man, this is gonna be great. I cannot wait. Ooh, what to do? Satata's in a right pickle. Funniest thing I've ever seen. But yeah, I want to do as much as I can. I don't want to rush through the game. I want to enjoy myself. My little pawn broke a friend's toy. It was a gift from his parents and he treasured it dearly. That's why Satata wants to fix toy on his behalf. But Satata lacks the materials to fix toy. What Satata really needs are some sticky web fibers. They make some good glue. Alright, this one gives EXP. Fantastic. Alright, let's see. Who else needs my help? Everybody needs my help. I'm flipping popular with help. I just arrived at this camp and they're like, hey, we never met you before, but this is crazy, but here's my number. Help me, maybe? Wow, what an old reference I just did. The other day I went for a walk near Regula Bridge. I thought there wouldn't be many monsters there, you see. But I ended up getting attacked. In my haste to escape, I dropped the gift my boyfriend gave me. Will you find it for me? A bird necklace. Thank you. Cool. Oh, sorry. I just heard a weird sound out of nowhere. Oh, a little note phone. There are monsters in my favorite place. Saw them when I went to gather food near Colony 6. I want you to get rid of them. A trainer Harmeleon. Harmelon. Not Harmeleon like Charmeleon. Harmeleon! Hortortol. Oh, the Turkins. I was fighting Turkins. That might be a boss Turkin right there. Alright, there we go. I just want all those exclamation points out the way. You know what I mean? I just want all those exclamation points out the way. Before we continue, let me go check my equipment real quick just to make sure everything's A-okay. Hold on, I need to sort these in a different way. Let's go. I don't know what would be best though. Slot count, favorite, sale price. Actually, by physical defense, why not? So I know which one is better. But my ether defense will go way down. Oh wait, so can I just remove the swap gens with current? Oh, so I can equip the leather cap and then go to the pistis cap and swap. Oh, this one, the gem is embedded. I can't swap it out. Okay, I get you though. All right, I think I'm getting this game more and more. I think I'm getting it. You find armor funny in this game? I do love that the armor just changes with you. I do love that though. I do love that the armor does change throughout the whole game, so you can end up with the most ridiculous armor in the game if necessary. I do love that. So let's see, I got the graph gauntlets on. And they have strength, which is pretty good, so I want to keep those on right there. And right now I got the leather bottoms, which have strength. Regna's. My ether defense will go down, and I don't want that though. And I got the light shoes, that's a none right there. Quick step though. Hold on, how do I see that? Oh, movement speed. Oh, that's, whoa, speed shoes. I want speed shoes. Those are Sonic shoes right there. I like that. Let's get the Sonic shoes on. Nice, I can run a bit faster now. I like that. Oh wait, so right now we got the flame gear, but this one has the phalanx with double attack. Increases probability of performing a double attack by 10%. Ooh. So there's a chance Ryan can attack twice in one go. Holy flip, that's pretty nice. He's got the hunter, leather gear he's got on. Let me just change that by a physical. So far, so good. The Regna gauntlets, court leggings. Yeah, I'll give him the Regnas. That's much better than before. I really need more gems. I gotta head back to the... Hold on, it's the... Oh wait, the blanked out E's. So if they're blanked out, that means nobody has them on right now. I think I'm getting this game a lot more now. I know, this is all like... This is all like... I don't know how to say it. There's like so much to talk about this. But there we go. I think we're pretty set on armor right now. I think we're well equipped with stuff and we look pretty dang good, don't we? Hopefully all of that was not boring, chat. I hope that wasn't boring at all. More like armor, 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 equipment, 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 armor, 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 armor. Like even if it is, it's still fun to talk about now and then. Wait, isn't that the Vine Sauce Shroom hat? Looks like Vine Sauce's Shroom hat. You're really horrible when Colony 6 attacked. Nobody helped Hama's Mama Pon and Dada Pon. Oh. I take it they're gone upon. That is not good. We got a shop over here. There's Arthur not sleeping with a blanket on. Who goes to sleep without a blanket on them? Can anybody sleep without a blanket? That's one thing. I can't sleep without a blanket no matter how hot or cold there is. I just don't get it because I feel like without a blanket of any sort, no matter how thin or thick it is, I need one. Otherwise, it's really ridiculous.
Yeah?
Hey, Charlotte. Our home Colony 6 was attacked by the Mechon. Will you listen to what I have to say? Oh, sure. I got the time.
We had already fought off the Mechon a year ago. At the Battle of Sword Valley.
4 blankets? That's
It left us
crazy.
with a false sense of security.
I sleep with a
The Colony
weighted
6
blanket.
Defense Force didn't even notice the approaching Mechon. By the time the air raid siren sounded, a swarm of Mechon had blackened the sky.
I can only
With
sleep with a
8
weighted
people
blanket
and
right now,
burned
but I
out
think I need to find a
buildings.
better one because this is one of those
Me and
cheap
Juju dedicated
weighted blankets
ourselves to
that,
evacuating the children
like,
and
no matter
elderly.
what you do, the stuff inside that makes it weighted keeps moving around. So one side is heavier than the other, and I gotta fix it and fix it and fix it and fix it.
I don't
It's
know
crazy.
what happened next.
It's just like what happened to Colony 9.
They attacked your colony as well.
Yes.
I can't imagine 4 blankets
good that you
though. It's
managed to evacuate so many.
We have
Quilt,
a Tharon,
a
the
weighted
Colonel,
blanket,
to
something
thank
like
for
that.
Him
Like
and
something
Gado.
with weight to
This
it.
Gado.
He would have been my husband by now if not for all this.
Oh.
Cheer up, you two. We can't lose hope just yet.
Oh, I just finished my
I'm
Mountain Dew
certain
Spark
Gado and the
drink.
other soldiers
I
are
should have gotten
alive.
more
They're still fighting.
just
I
to
can
keep on the
feel it.
side. But if I can find these in cans, that would be
You're
great.
on your way to Colony 6, right?
You bet. We're up for some revenge. I bet we can even get your colony back.
There you go, showing off again.
If anyone can
I just
do
love
it, you
Charlotte
two.
that much. I want to fall in love with Charlotte.
Could you take me with you to the colony?
Juju, the people here need us. How many times do I have to tell you?
But you heard the Mechon attacked Colony 9. That means a load of them have left Colony 6 already. It has to.
Even if that's true. No, especially if it's true. We cannot expose the camp to any more danger.
So,
We
you
can't
don't
expose
care
the
what happens
camp
to
to
the people
Pixels
in the
by
colony?
Night's toxicity
how can you be so
anymore.
heartless? Are you that scared of the Mechon?
Oh. What the heck is that? Wow, this game does not skimp on the violence, does it? It does not at all.
Oi, kid.
Ryan!
You ought to know how Charlotte feels. Watch your mouth and have some respect.
I'll go and make dinner.
That's right,
Maybe
walk
I was
away
too
while I hit
hard
on your
on you.
mom.
Shulk?
Ryan, you really remind me of Gado when you get angry.
I do?
Gado's taken care of us ever since we were young. I always saw him as a big brother, really. But he was more of a father to Juju. He'd call him kid whenever he told him off, just like you did.
I don't think I'm ready to be someone's old man just yet. Wait, Shulk. Did it happen again?
Yeah.
You had another vision.
Oh,
Oh no!
did he just...
No! Juju!
That's not dinner. Excuse me, that's not dinner.
The buggy's gone! He's going to Colony 6 on his own.
Stupid kid.
We have to hurry. Something bad's gonna happen.
What did you see?
A deep valley. Everything's engulfed in flames. There's a black shadow. It kills Juju.
Is it the Mechon with the metal face?
Yeah,
Where does it happen? Is it near Colony 6?
I'm not sure. I think so.
Let's get after him, Shulk.
Hold on a second. What was all that about?
I know you won't believe this, but Shulk can see the future.
The future?
The future.
That's not possible.
That's what I thought too.
I really love how they say
I still
future.
can't explain this.
I
But
really
that vision
love
I
it.
had will come true unless we stop it.
So you're telling me Juju's in danger?
Believe it or don't believe it, that's your call. But I wouldn't be standing here if it weren't for Shulk's visions.
Juju. Oh, okay. I can't say I believe you. But what have I got to lose?
I like the way you think.
He says from far away.
Charlotte, you're...
What?
No, nothing.
Oh,
What are you doing? Let's go and find Juju.
when you talk like that, you sound just like Gaddo. That's how I know it's not worth arguing.
What am I, some kind of Gaddo substitute?
Yes, Ryan, I love you.
That thing killed Charlotte too. I saw it in the vision. But I can't stop her coming with us. I don't know how I can protect her. But I have to do it. I will change the future.
I don't see the problem. Juju went to the store to buy some dinner. He'll be right back, right? He'll be right back. So we got buffs and debuffs during battle. Oh, so Charlotte can do buffs and debuffs, I guess. Cure Bullet grants debuff immunity. Ah, gotcha. So now we got Charlotte and her gigantic gun here. I like. But yeah, Juju will be back. He's just buying dinner at the store. It's alright. He'll be back. We'll just have to wait. But yeah, already, it's just like, oh, Ryan, you remind me of the time Gatto yelled at Juju. You remind me of Gatto so many times. I think I love you, Ryan. I love you. And Ryan's like, cool. You're a bunch of jokers. So let's see. Let's see Charlotte's skills. Wait. Heal bullet. Heal blast. Wait, so all she can do is shoot her... She shoots to heal? What if it... So what if she uses the wrong bullet? I'm gonna heal you. Oh, that's a regular bullet. Oh no. Shulk, I'm sorry. Why didn't you see it in your vision? Yeah, why didn't Shulk see the real bullet in his vision? He should have seen that coming. If Charlotte was about to shoot him with a real bullet instead of a heal bullet, how come he didn't see that vision? All these questions and more. Oh, nice. Completed a quest right here. Happier she's got some new friends. All right, there we go. Well, I gave her moths. I gave her new moth.
Charlotte, do you know which way Juju went?
There are quite a few ways to get there from here. But he's in a buggy, so I think he'll take Ragwell Bridge.
Ragwell Bridge?
It's not far. It's a really old bridge built around the time Colony 9 was founded.
Okay. Let's make that our next stop.
Sounds like a plan. Charlotte, you stay back. Leave any monsters up to me and Shulk.
What? You think I can't pull my weight in battle? I've got field experience as a medic. If you get hurt, I can use ether to patch you up.
Nice. I'm always getting roughed up. You'll be a big help.
I love getting shot. He literally just he seemed really happy about that, right? He seemed really happy about that.
Come on. Who put this barrier in the way? Oh, now the front suspension's all twisted up. Looks like I'll have to walk it. They're all cowards. I'll show them all.
At that rate, he'll reach the end by tomorrow at 5 p.m. I don't know. Whenever they mention how old the bridge is, something's gonna happen, right? They're like, it's an old bridge. It's been made for a long time. Yeah, something's gonna happen on that bridge. That bridge is very important for a reason. Either it might break, or we're just gonna face some gigantic boss on it. There's always some reason they mention how old the bridge is. That old bridge cliche. Goodbye, you silly anthole. I'm really getting shot to get healed. That is kind of crazy. Ooh, nice. Oh yeah, so now that we have Charla, that means we gotta build up our affinity with Charla now, right?
We make a great team.
So now we have to make Charla love us. That'll be great, right? Charla will love me. Will Charla fall in love with any one of us? Find out next time. I think it's Ryan. I think Ryan likes her. Or Ryan will soon like her, I guess. I don't know. There's a reason why they're bringing it up so soon. The whole, you remind me of this, you remind me of that. If Gadot was real, if Gadot was still alive, I would have loved him and everything. I love Gadot. I love Gadot. I don't know why I'm talking that accent. That is such a dumb accent I'm doing. Oh wait, so now that we got a third party member, hold on. Do we got equipment for her? She just has her older rifle. Let's see. So she's got a round cap at 17. Pretty good ether defense. I like it. She's got a good round top. So I think we need to give her like ether up or something. Agility up could be fine. Round gloves, 13, that's fine. Round bottoms, 22. And round shoes at 17. She's got a pretty good set of equipment to start off with. That's pretty good. Maybe slow resistance, I guess. Yeah, there we go. We just gotta build up our relationship with each other as many times as we can. Charla, shoot it down. Oh yeah, so since Charla has a gun, it means that she can shoot far away enemies, right? That actually sounds amazing that she can actually hit enemies at a distance. I should probably give Charla a try to fight. Who knows how helpful she can be. Oh wait, there's a lot of stuff going on down here. I know up there's an enemy that we cannot fight yet. I know that for sure, but here we have a creepy cave. What's the worst that can happen inside a creepy cave? Who knows? Let's go check it out. Oh, an arachno. Oh, more speeders. We gotta find more speeders. I don't want anybody else dying either. By the way, Tech, are you sure a gun goes pew pew? I don't believe you. I've never seen a gun or heard a gun before or ever played a game with a gun. So I don't think a gun goes pew pew. I think it goes more like pow pow. But that's from lack of experience with a gun though. I know nothing about guns, so I don't have opinion to talk about gun then. Me not know how guns sound, but me try to understand gun sound. But me no good at gun sound. Do not believe me when I talk about gun. Gun is difficult to talk about. My rifle's getting hotter. So her gun overheats, is that what I'm hearing now? Oh, dang, I got knocked over by a flippin' spider. Oh, Charlotte's healing me. I think I just got healed by her. Nice. Loving it. There's like a small cooldown. Oh, okay, I guess instead of reloading, it just has to cool down, I guess. Hold on, guys. I have to go to the river and put my gun inside the water. The water is cool. It will keep it cool. I mean, how well is she gonna cool down a gun, am I right? How else is she gonna cool it? Oh. These bets were just waiting for us to get that ether deposit. Oh my goodness, they are cruel. I can barely move around with these guys. By the way, so recently I've been watching the... Well, let me get through this there. So recently I've been watching the original Pokemon series on my in my room, you know, as background noise. And I've been enjoying it. Oh, Thunderbullet, I like that. Nice, we did a lot of damage that time. But yeah, recently I've been watching the original Pokemon series in the background when I'm editing my videos or whatever. Just something to hear and listen to when I'm doing stuff like that, because sometimes I just don't like hearing, like, I don't know. If things are too quiet, I don't like it if things are too quiet, so I usually have something in the background to play. Hey, they are really going after Ryan. Oh, dang, what is going on? They're really killing over here. They're really killing. Can we not fight these guys at all? This is insane. I'm dead. We lost to a bunch of flippin' bangs. Wow. I don't think we're doing great so far. My goodness. We're all the way back here now. Why did nobody tell me this game was gonna be difficult? And after all I talked about this game being chill, this game is becoming quite the opposite. I don't have any complaints though. I'm still enjoying myself. But sheesh, even with 3 people, that's not enough. And there goes that big guy over there. Don't even think I'm ready to fight him yet. I mean, not at this rate. Wait, what's going on over here? There's like... Wait, is that the base camp? Why are there so many more quests at the base camp right now? But I want to know what that red exclamation point is. What is that all about? Let's go check that out real quick. At least the music is chilling, so I don't get angry at anything. Even when I break my flippin' kneecaps. But yeah, chat, what is everybody up to right now? Everybody doing their own thing right now? Unless you're just watching me, and for that I say why? Why do you? Weird.
Hi there.
Hey Ernest, you checked it out and it was just a normal ether deposit. Then a little monsters came out and you died? Wow, that shouldn't have happened. No need to moan though, you made it all right, didn't ya? No. Anyone can make a mistake, right? You wanted to see my reactions? To what? This game? Just to watch my reactions. I don't make good reactions. What am I, a reaction YouTuber? Streamer? Whatever one of those things are, I guess. I want to prepare some food and you want some right ingredients. You want egg and frog meat. It's not frog meat, it's frog meat. There's a difference though. Oh, I got this completed for you. Give me your money. Might as well just get these out the way. Whee! Ow, I landed in the shallow end. My flippin' kneecaps are gone. They're shattered.
Yes?
Crunched. Crashed. Oh wait, torn paper. I found that for you. Nice. So I get some EXP for that. Thank you very much. Nice. It's just great finding items out of nowhere like that. That's just great. Oh wait, there's a time trial challenge right there. We could do that. Hey Grassy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing okay. In the meantime, I'm just playing some Xenoblade.
Who's this?
Trying to get all these quests over here so I can finish them out of nowhere. Oh wait, so this is gonna be Wild Mechon? Where are the Wild Mechon? I haven't seen a Wild Mechon in a while. There we go. I wonder how many quests I have to finish right now. There must be a lot. That's the insane thing about it.
How's it going?
Ewan, have I talked to Ewan? Oh, I did, okay. So he's already on the flippin' list. And then there's like all these people who want help over here. Dang, Gorman. My goodness, like, man, you want so many more. They want so much help. Steal the get the clothes from the Turkin HQ. Hold on, I wonder. There is too much. Let me play as Charlotte for a bit. Why not? I'll try Charlotte out. There we go. Now I'm beautiful Lady Charlotte. We escaped with... Collect 2 Turkin quests and tail feathers to make new clothes. Alright, get that. Oh, wait, never mind. She wants more quests. Like, really, what is the total number of quests in this game, though? What is the total number? Who actually 100%ed this game? Who said, you know what? I want to do every single quest to 100% this game. Some people have done that, and to that I say why? Why would you do that? I am sorry that you suffered so much doing that. That's just crazy. Ah, heart to heart with Charlotte and Ryan. So wait, does it depend on the person that I look at that with? Like, if I see a heart to heart and it says question mark and question mark, do I need to be the person then? Sort of fell off for a while. I mean, I'm not complaining. People gotta do their own things. There's 480 quests. How many did I accept so far? That it has to be close to 100, I think. I hope.
Hi there.
Unless it's like, oh, you only accepted 36. That's a problem right there. So at least the side quests don't matter much. I just gotta finish them just to get extra stuff, I guess. Oh, another ether deposit. Great. Oh, you see, there we go. Affinity change. That'll help out a lot. So I'll play as Charlotte. I get to be beautiful, carry a big gun, and go ooh la la. Because why not? But yeah, recently I've been trying different things, you know, for, you know, mic placement, doing things for my stream, trying to figure out the perfect camera placement and whatnot. Even though I've been streaming and making YouTube videos for a very long time, it's like it's never really right, you know what I mean? Like, every time I do this, I feel like there's a way to improve this. I'm pretty sure everybody has that mentality. Even when you think everything is perfect, it's really not. There's always a way to improve every single time. Oh, a vision. That's the last 4 sour gooseberry. 4 sour gooseberries. What is a gooseberry and where did we get the goose from? I don't know, that's just me though. Like, even with my YouTube channel, even if I've been doing it for almost 10 years, I don't feel like I'm doing anything right on it. I'm just making videos, editing as much as I can, but I still don't feel like it's right. Oh, I don't want to fight that big guy right there. Oh no, I do, I should, but not yet though. He killed us last time. We got demolished last time. So I don't know. Like, even when I reach 10 years in February, what the heck am I gonna do? What am I gonna do when I reach 10 years? Am I gonna watch old videos and cringe at myself? Am I gonna be like, well, I'm gonna watch the video with this face on. My face just stays like that while I'm watching old videos of myself to celebrate 10 years. And just see myself 10 years ago with a voice like,
hello everybody, it's me, Pixels by Night.
yep, that's what I sound like, right? I sound great. Thunder Bullet. Debuff immunity, inflicts break. Okay, that can help out. Ooh, tranquilizer. Oh wait, I freaking died a lot. I died already. Excuse me? What just happened? What the flip just happened? Wait, casual mode, enemies too strong? Is it telling me that no. What? You died too much. You want to go to easy mode, you silly baby? You little baby boobop? No. This game casually recommending easy mode to me. What do you mean? That just dropped my guard, that was all. But yeah, I really don't know. Like, even recently, I did say this earlier, but I changed around my YouTube titles for certain videos because I feel like I have more freedom than just being like, title, game, episode 1, stuff like that. I think the way I change my titles to now, I feel like I got a lot more freedom to what I can name my videos. And if people are like, well, I don't know if this is episode 1 or 2, there's a playlist. I update the playlist every single day. Just check out the playlist and you'll be fine. You'll never be lost as long as there's a playlist, and it gets updated a lot. So I'm always getting getting every single part figured out, is what I'm trying to say, if that makes any sense right there. Even if it feels like, I don't know. I feel like I have to go along with what's going on with YouTube, because every single time the algorithm changes, you know. It's insane. I will never understand the YouTube algorithm, but the algorithm says that you gotta make your videos more, like, inviting, I guess. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever understand YouTube, but YouTube is doing what it does. But I'm curious though, has anyone heard about YouTube like adding new stuff for their streaming service? Like they're adding membership bait, they're adding gift subs and raids, which is actually kind of crazy that YouTube is doing that. But the rating system in YouTube doesn't sound as good as Twitch is, if that's what I'm trying to say. So they started doing raids, but the way to get raids on YouTube is that it has to be someone you follow, and the other person has to approve raids. So it only affects the bigger streamers that have bigger numbers. If you're a small streamer and you don't know a bigger streamer, then the raid is not going to work because they don't know you. So in a way, the rating is okay, but it doesn't really work that well, if that makes any sense. That's why I like Twitch's raid. So it's like, if it's a good raid, great. If it's a bad raid, you know what to do. There are ways to combat that. Well, you know, YouTube is trying to improve, but I don't want to think about streaming on YouTube until they actually fix up their streaming service, because it's hard to navigate that thing. It's really hard to navigate, like, the gaming side on that thing. I tried searching stuff up. I'm going to die. Oh, never mind. I leveled up from breaking my flipping bones. Hey, look at this big ether deposit. But yeah, I tried searching the gaming site, and I literally do not know how that thing works. It's impossible to find new things around that site, so I feel like they need to really fix that up if they want, you know, their streaming service to be more popular. How do you find new streamers? I don't really know how. That's the biggest issue right there. Finding new streamers to check out is really tough on that thing. Plus, the gaming site isn't all that easy to navigate. It's like, oh, here's some games. Here's some recommended games. Here are games that you uploaded about. That's it. I don't know. They really need to fix that up if they want more streamers to move on to YouTube. I feel like they can do it. They just need to take it a bit more seriously, but at this rate, I don't see myself going to YouTube anytime soon. Do you rely on tags for videos? At times, the tags do help out, but also the title and thumbnail also matters. So your thumbnails have to look pretty nice or whatever. Unless you're already big, then whatever you do is alright. So sometimes tags work, but you know, it depends, because if you play an old game, it's going to be tough to get your video up there with just the tags. So that's why people usually play newer games to get noticed. But for me, I just play any game at all. That's why I'm streaming on Twitch, so it's like, if you enjoy my streams, check out my YouTube videos. Sloth! That's not the kind of sloth I was thinking about. I'm flipping dead if I fight that sloth. Are you joking me? I found Batu. Holy heck, that's not the kind of sloth I was thinking of. No, thank you. Geronimo!
This isn't going well.
This isn't going well, but I'm fine though. Jeez, this game gets scary at times. I don't know, Tag, why do you ask? Are you trying to find a way to get through the YouTube algorithm as well? I feel like there's many ways to, but usually it only affects like the bigger people, the big ones, the ones who already do the fun stuff, the one who makes the good thumbnails and the titles and all that stuff. But for me, I'm just still the same old Pixels by Night. What can I do? What can I do? I'm just trying to adapt to these new ideas and whatnot. I don't know. We'll just have to wait. We'll just have to wait and see if the changes I do are worth it. You're thinking of doing another channel. Why do you say that? I am curious about that because the thing is, I know you have over 100,000 YouTube subs. Is it because your channel got popular due to the Steven Universe Smash videos, but not your gaming videos? I mean, that's why I feel like I don't want to become that kind of channel right there. I want people to know. I don't know. It's tough. That's all I can say. But me, I don't know. Me doing a different channel has been on my mind for a long time, though. I've always been thinking maybe I should do another channel because my channel is old enough. People may not like it. I don't know. You're a gamer, not some cartoon meme edits? Hey, but those cartoon meme edits were good, though. I was surprised by how much support you gained on that stuff. Like, it was insane. But I don't know. I've always thought about restarting my stuff, but at the same time, it means I will have to start from square one again. I will have to start at 0 subs again unless I tell everybody to go to that channel. I'm not gonna get everybody. And plus, yeah, starting all over is a tough thing because you feel like it could work, but at the same time, do you really want to go back to the beginning again? Do you really want to start all over again? Start from the beginning, like nothing ever happened. Because even though you got the numbers, the thing is you just have to keep on trying. I feel like that's what you gotta do. Because even with subs like that, it's good numbers, but I don't know. I can't say this for everybody though. Everybody deals with it their own way. So to be honest, I really do not know. Especially if you're known for one thing and not for anything else. Get that mech on out of here. Oh dang, we gotta hurry up before I end up dead. Oh wait, what's going on? Not the side swing. I don't like the side swing. Nice. I broke it. Stop, I can barely see what's going on, but sure. There we go. Ooh, this is working out beautifully. Oh, we're still going. Oh, nice. That was pretty good. Now we're winning day. I don't know, Tag. I feel like with those numbers, have you ever tried doing like collabs with other YouTubers? I guess. Maybe you need to do collabs so that your big numbers can get you noticed. I don't know myself. Like I said, I'm not a big YouTuber myself. I just did this for many years. It's a hobby of mine, so I really do not know what to say. I'm just saying what's on the top of my head, really. It's just on the top of me head. Nice. I'm liking this chain attack. The chain attack is pretty fun. Me likey chain attack. Oh man, there's so many freaking mechon over here. I mean, the thing is, imagine me if I were really worried about the numbers and all that stuff. Wouldn't you think I'd be playing something other than freaking Xenoblade right about now? Like I said, it's a hobby for me. I know that people want to be popular. They want to be big and all that stuff. Understandable. But for someone who's doing this as a hobby, completely different story. I really cannot talk for anybody else, really. Otherwise, this would have been a whole different thing. I'd be playing the latest games. I'd be playing one game and focus on that, I guess. Like, if I really wanted to focus on numbers, I'd be doing something completely different. Take the scout unit out of here. I mean, hopefully that makes a lot of sense, though. Hopefully I'm not just talking out of my butt, like I usually do. You don't have the motivation to collab. Wait, what do you mean? So you try to collab, but you don't have the motivation. So... Alright, Ty, let's try to talk this out, though. Let's try to talk this out. Creator v creator. So, I know that having a lack of motivation really sucks. I know that for sure. Look at me. I try to do all these things, and sometimes the motivation does not really hit me. Like, if Paxies did not happen, I'm pretty sure my motivation would have been down. Like, down, down, down. Hey, Cosmos, what's going on? I mean, the thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna beat Xenoblade 1 and 2 in 10 weeks before 3. I'm going through Xenoblade 1 for my first time ever. Better late than never, right? But I am enjoying this, but I cannot believe that Xenoblade 3 is coming out already. When did Xenoblade 2 come out again? 2019? Wait, was it 2019 did it come out, or 2020? When did Xenoblade 2 come out? I feel like it was just really recent. Oh man, definitely be that. Oh yeah, what's up, Sundown? How you doing? You hearing the music? That's good. If you're bopping to the music, that's all that matters right there. The music is great. This game is fantastic. I am loving this game. It came out in 2017? No, it did not. It did not feel like it came out in 2017. No, it did not. What? No friggin' way. It did not come out in 2017. I feel myself graying away right now. Oh man, I feel old. Holy flip. I really waited. Dang, imagine if I played this game on time though. That is insane. But yeah, Cosmos, welcome to the stream. What brings you here tonight? But yeah, Paxies was definitely a huge motivator. I mean, even though I haven't, you know, I haven't like gotten to collaboration terms with anybody, it was just cool to cosplay. Cosplaying is a lot of fun. And people wonder, Pixel, why do you dress up as a sloth? I like cosplaying. I cosplay at conventions. I do it during my streams. It's part of my character. Xenoblade 3 had a 5-year development cycle, which means it's gonna be good, isn't it? I'm just really surprised that this game came out on the Wii, and it has like seamless maps, gigantic maps, all these monsters. Like, I feel like this would have been a whole new adventure to me if I played this back on the Wii. But even if I'm playing it right now, I'm glad I'm playing this now than never. It's better to play this now than never, right? Because I've always said, oh, I'll play Xenoblade, I'll play it. And better late than never, right? Because this game is freaking great. I'm having a fun time with this game. Even when I'm just running around collecting things, fighting monsters, doing side quests, I'm having a flippin' blast over here. I'm liking this game. And knowing that there's Xenoblade 2 and 3 waiting for me after all of this, I got a great series to get through though. Because what I remember back then is how hard it was to get the original on the Wii. I remember when that happened. You know about Project Rainfall, right? They never planned to bring Xenoblade to the West on Wii. No, I remember that. And I remember when the games were re-released on at GameStop for like a high price. Like, I know about these things. It's amazing how Nintendo never gave it a chance until the fans did it. And now look at it now. There's Xenoblade 2, Xenoblade 3. It's the people know what they want, and that's why they're still fighting for Mother 3. After all this time, they're still fighting for Mother 3 to come over here. And I still don't understand why Nintendo is like, no. Like, the fans can make Mother 3 work. There's a fan translation, and I played it. It's good. The fan translation was so good. I freaking loved it. I was full of emotion and all that stuff. Man, if I could wipe my memory, if I can wipe my memory to replay Xenoblade, I mean not Xenoblade. If I can wipe my memory to play Mother 3 again, I would. It's that good of a game. I would play it again and again if I could. It just stinks that Nintendo would not give it the chance it deserves. It's such a good game. But who knows? I feel like I don't know how long they're gonna make us wait it out, because they gave Metroid another chance. We got Dread. Guess what? It sold well. They gave Xenoblade a chance. Guess what? It sold well. It's insane. Lisa the Painful is also worth playing if you want another heart-rending experience. Does it look like I want heart-rending experiences? After what happened last time in Xenoblade here, I think that's enough heart-rending experiences for now. This game already got me sad enough. Does it look like I want more? Maybe. Maybe I do. Chain attack! Oh, I just love doing this. There's always something happening every time. That's scorching hot! Nice. Grind time is my favorite time of the day. Oh, what a way to finish a quest for 5,000 mons. That's a cool way to finish a quest right there. Doing a cool sword move and all that. Oh boy. The Spirit Turkin's not getting off my butt. Oh, they're fighting another. No wonder. Should probably finish this one right now.
Air slash.
Here we go. I really gotta stretch on my back. I don't know what's going on. I've been sitting down in the same position for a long time that everything's just breaking. Not the big down swipe, anything but that. Charlotte says that's good. Nice. I love doing that. You just hear the glass break and you just hear, no, you're wrong. Wait, wrong game. That's Danganronpa right there. No, you're wrong. Turkin, time for you to die. Turkin, honey, time for your 4 p.m. destruction. Dang it, a worn out weapon. That's not what I want. So it's raining but not thunderstorming. There's a quest I gotta do when it's thunderstorming. Oh wait, found an item. Nice. While fleeing the bridge, we got her present back. Beautiful, now to break my kneecaps. Whee! Every single time. I just find it funny that the kneecaps just shatter every single time we do that. It's alright though. I heal automatically, it's all good. Oh, we found it.
Hey, Charlotte, look.
It's Juju's buggy.
We already said that, Sundown. We already made that reference many times when we saw Juju. You missed reference day.
What is that thing? Ah!
Juju!
What is it?
It's Juju!
Shulk, is he okay? Tell me!
There's a mechon! It's taken Juju!
When?
I'm not sure, but I don't think we've got much time.
You said you saw a deep valley, didn't you?
Yes.
Oh, there's a place like that just up ahead. And it's even on the way to Colony 6. That must be the route Juju's taking.
You sure? No other deep valleys round here?
Not as far as I know.
Well, Shulk,
Let's move. That has to be where Juju is.
I gotta say, the weather and everything just seemed just right, you know? It's dark, it's raining, and the music was so suspenseful. Everything just worked in that scenario. I mean, I feel sorry for attacking the power of Juju, but still, everything just seemed right at that moment. We gotta find the kid before he becomes Juju'd, whatever that means. Oh no, he's about to be attacked! Ah, nice. More AP and SP for us. Hold on, there's a heart-to-heart over here. Is it at the edge? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Aw, dang. The Mechon are going to juice him. Oh, no. Thank you. Oh, but why did I slip? I slipped. Oh my goodness, there's so many of them. Why would it guide me through them? Why would the game do this to me? This game is just being a bully right now. Hey, you know what would be funny? If we led you through these monsters that will kill you in one hit. Wouldn't that be funny?
is this the place you were on about?
This is it, all right. At the end of the road, there's a path to Colony 6.
But there's no sign of Juju. If my vision was right, he should be around here somewhere.
I'm sure he would have gone along this road. I just hope nothing's happened to him yet.
Any chance he went up that way?
It's not safe around here. I doubt Juju would go off the beaten track if he could avoid it.
Got it. We'll search along the road.
But what if he went that way, though? Who knows? Juju is a weird kid. He could have done something that crazy. Everything to inconvenience us, I guess. Oh, another Mechon. We can fight this Mechon. With this Mechon. Mechon! We have to kill the Mechon. I don't know. I just love the accents of these characters. They're great. I just love the way they say Mechon. The Mechon. The Monado. Like, imagine if this game had different voice actors. Would it work? I feel like the voice acting in this game just works enough. The accents get even better in Xenoblade 2. Is that true? You're not joking with me, Sundown, are you? You better not be joking with me. You better be correct about that. If they don't get any better, by the time I start playing it, I will stop playing the game immediately, close it down, and uninstall it. I will do that just to mess with you. Ah! They're coming to get us! Oh, it's so satisfying. Even though I should be enchanting. So everybody else can hurt the Mechon. But I just love doing the Buster. I love Buster. Buster is my favorite Buster. Okay, so Charlotte's weapon is getting hotter. That's not a good thing if her weapon is getting hotter. It's getting hotter, you know. I feel sorry for these guys. They're trying. All right, here we go. We'll do it this way. Dream Edge. And Dan will use the Thunderbolt on ya. Topple you down. And you fell down. Wow, that did a lot of damage. What a great way to finish it. I do wonder what is the biggest chain damage anybody could get though. Has anyone reached like 99, like all 9s? I'm really curious if that is possible though, because that does sound insane. So one thing I'm curious about, is the battle system the same in Xenoblade 2 or did it change up in Xenoblade 2? Nice. It must be pretty huge. I believe it. I'm pretty sure there are people out there trying to go for the biggest numbers. I believe it. It's similar, but not the same. It has some changes. What? They changed up the battle style? But I like this. I like this battle style. even with how crazy it is, I like this battle style. Basically, everyone has a JoJo stick. Why does there have to be JoJo references then? Why does everything have to be a JoJo reference? There's always a JoJo reference every time. Oh, nice. A great way to finish your quest. Nice. I don't know. Why do people always have to bring up JoJo every single time? One of my roommates just brings it up constantly just to make me watch it. I don't know. I'm already watching a lot of other anime. Do I have to watch JoJo? I don't know anymore. It's always something about JoJo. JoJo this and JoJo that. It's not like I'm not trying to watch it. It's just that there's so much going on. I have other stuff to see. I don't know. One of these days I will get to watching JoJo, but who knows when that will be. The more I push it away, the less I have to watch it. I don't know. Oh wait, there's an item all the way over there. An item or an enemy over there. You see? I don't have to force myself to go anywhere. I can just enjoy myself just going anywhere I want to go. Just take this game at my own pace. Whoop. Time to break my kneecaps. Actually, nah. Let's fall in the water. Ah, nice. The water does look pretty nice, though. Time to fight some boys.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Remember, guys, don't die by these birds. They're just birds. Oh, nice. You put a bird to sleep. Oh, wait. Wait, what is going on? Am I slowed down? Why am I stuck? Oh my goodness, they are killing me. I am dying. Oh, thank goodness. What the heck? What did they do to stop me? Like, why did I stop? Oh, her gun's getting too hot. That's not good.
Yeah, well played.
Anytime, any place.
Oh, dang, I'm about to die again. 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 Oh, please, just don't don't focus on me anymore. Please don't focus on me anymore. Just somebody heal me, please. Oh, thank goodness. Focus on somebody else. Focus on somebody else. Oh my goodness, this is getting way too close. This is insane. No, Ryan's going to die. No, I'm dead. Ah. Are you joking me? Like, if I just die for 3 seconds, that's basically it right there. You're joking me. What is going on? Am I not doing anything correctly? Or did I just, or was it because I was surrounded by so many enemies that was it basically? There's just a lot of AP. How did I not see that? Wow. I'm a doofus. I should probably start healing stuff like that. That is insane. Thunderbullet, Tranquilizer. Ooh, a special barrier. That can help out a lot. There we go, and heal round. There we go. I think that's good enough. You can also use their skill coins on the skill tree now. Skill coins? You mean the ones that link them together or something? Let's see. We did get a lot of AP. Like, I forgot that we had a lot of AP to begin with. In War Swing. Oh, the art reached its maximum level. To level up further, I will need intermediate arts manuals. So how do I get the intermediate ones? Well, I should probably upgrade these then. Enchant, especially enchant. And there we go. I definitely gotta focus on those. Oh yeah, we got some links here. Oh, Oh, now I can equip medium armor. That's freaking cool. Oh, so the dots mean these can be equipped, I guess? Ah, there we go. Medium armor. So if we link them, does that mean it happens a lot more? Like, does it raise the possibility of these things happening? Does it get better if I link them with everybody else? Like I said, there's still a lot more to learn about this game. I have so much to learn about this game. There's so many things going on, but at the same time, it feels like it's overwhelming, but not really? You can also change your current skill path if you like different path skills more. That is true, I can do that, but I feel like since they're already filling one up, I should let that finish up, I guess. I can get them all filled up if I can, right? I'm sure I can. I mean, if I do keep on fighting, it should be fine. Oh, dang, I was too late on that. I mean, so, to be honest, I think I said this before, but I was not expecting people would be interested in me playing Xenoblade. I thought this would be like, oh, I played this once, and you know, it will just probably be me, myself, and I playing this game, because I thought Xenoblade is like too big of a JRPG for people to, you know, sit down and watch, I guess. I don't know. It's just me, though. So I'm actually surprised and happy that people are here checking me out play this game. It's insane. Oh yeah, heavy armor. Heavy armor does sound cool to have. Me in heavy armor would make me look fabulous. I would look fabulous in heavy armor. I mean, also, Xenoblade is such a great game. I streamed for over 4 hours when I first played this. It's insane. Xenoblade is very fun to watch compared to most JRPGs. To its very good story, excellent music, and good areas. I mean, I can agree on that. I can very much agree on this. It's so good. But then there are moments like these where I'm like, oh man, we're overwhelmed by enemies right now. Hopefully we don't end up dead, because that would stink. I just want to build relations with everybody. It's such a good moment when something like this happens and everybody's like, Sho, thanks for helping out. And then we can do skill chain attacks. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Hold on, let's do a little heal round. Heal everybody. The heal round is amazing. I love the heal round. And it's even more cool when I edit these for YouTube, and I do appreciate everybody who's watching this on YouTube. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who watches these on YouTube. Holy heck, we're still going. Oh, it went too fast. 15,000. Holy heck. Wait, we can do another chain attack. What the heck? Another chain attack after doing another one already? Like, that one went so fast. Oh, cool. We can still do damage to him. Let's keep it going. My timing needs to be way better on this. Ah, that ended. But that first one, though, was pretty good. I liked that one so much. Freaking Ryan in the background. I freaking love Ryan. You just hear him say, yeah, baby. What time is it? It's Ryan time. It's Ryan time, baby. What time it is? It's Ryan time. Oh, good heavens. Would you look at the time? It's Ryan time. We're starting to look like a team. When were we not a team? Ooh, nice. Get you out of here. Oh, nice. Another chain attack already. Building your relations with everybody. It's just what I want. Don't screw up, Ron. You heard that? Don't screw up. Uh-oh. Ryan screw up. Holy heck, there's so many machines in this fight. I forgot how many we were fighting. Nice. Oh my goodness, that was a big battle. We ended up with a golden chest over here. Steady home. That sounds pretty nice. I'm just surprised how much equipment you get from these guys. You get so much equipment just for fighting. The game just rewards you for fighting every single time. That's the other amazing thing about it. Dang, it's almost been 2 hours already since I started streaming. It does not feel like it's been that long. It really has not felt like I've been streaming for that long, though. What the heck? Right, I should probably fill this out, though. So, hot taro, juicy broccoli, spicy cabbage, hard lotus. Nice, got a complete category. Sour goo. Wait, I think we got everything, though. I think we found all the items in this place. Paralysis gem, white ladybird, hail firefly, moth crawler, queen locust. Oh, we're missing one. Just one thing. No, we gotta find that one bug and then we can complete this place. Dang it, what the heck? Ooh, strength up, I need that for sure. Devious gravity, white songbird, and death bangle. A bangle made of viciously sharp fangs. Just one away. Oh, I can fill this up a bit more. I did find more stuff in Tefra Cave, but now we just need one more fruit. I'm missing one dang fruit. In one vegetable. I'm missing one thing for everything so far. Are you joking me? Why does nothing work with me? That's even worse. Also, what the heck's an Aqua Nebula? How do you fight an Aqua Nebula? Oh, finally it went. Where'd it go? Wait, why does it have so much defense? Do we have to knock it down or something? They drop rare stuff if you don't let it explode. Wait, what do you mean don't let it explode? Like, does he even have a side? I think it has a side. Don't let it explode. So, does it explode after a certain amount of time? I just gotta make sure it doesn't do that? Why is it so immune? It's resistant to everything. They're kind of like Final Fantasy bombs. Final Fantasy bombs. I have not played a lot of Final Fantasy, so yeah. Knocked down my work. Oh wait, I think it fell asleep for a bit. Oh, it toppled. Oh, it toppled. Nice. Oh, that's actually beautiful. We might actually beat it up. I hope. Oh.
I'm not doing too well.
Hang in there. Don't give up.
Are you joking me? That did not work out so well. It blew up. We were so close though. Dang it. Why did it do that? That stinks. That was the explosion. Yeah, I wonder if that really was the explosion. I really wonder if that was it. Oh boy, what's...
Juju! Juju! Hold on! I'm coming!
Wait! Shut up!
Ah! Ah! Juju! Ah!
Another new symbol's appeared on the Monado. Can I save her?
Of course you can.
Its tentacles could come out from under the ground at any second. One false move and you're done for. Wait for my order. Ryan, you got my back?
Of course. Leave it to me.
Amazing! I didn't know you could do that.
It's not me. It's the power of the Monado.
That's right. And the light swirling around us. That's the Monado and all. Shala, let's move.
Ooh, my goodness, that cutscene was... Oh, so that's the speed one from Smash Bros. Holy flip, but that cutscene was beautiful though. What the heck? I freaking loved everything about that. Oh dang, I should have used enchant. I'm a doofus sometimes. Also, I can't tell if I'm hurting the front or the back, but the game is telling me I'm at the side right now. Oh, so it's focusing on me. Ryan, I need your help real quick. There we go. Oh dang, I'm down in the dumps. Somebody needs to help me out. Oh, thank you, Charla. Charla, oh my goodness, I'm dying already. What the heck? We just started. Wait, all that for one attack? Oh. Charla, please. Raise me up. Oh my goodness. What the heck? Wait, time for new glasses? What does that mean? It's time for new glasses? Oh wait, there we go. Holy flip, that could have been the end right there if I wasn't careful. This is insane. But yeah, that cutscene was beautiful though. I love the heck out of that cutscene right there. Oh, Ron, you alright, buddy? There we go. Continue the attack. If I can just get that bar up, that would be great. Oh, you're just gonna burn him? That's fine. There we go, I'll heal him. Oh, it's focusing on me. It's alright though, I'm not dead though. I'm not going to die.
Is he down? Get back here!
It's up there. Let's go after it.
Right!
Are you joking? Did it really run away from us? Are you serious? We did all of that. We were so close and it's like, lol, no, I'm running away. All right. If it goes back to full health, I'm gonna... It went back to full health. Are you joking me? Oh, I am flipping angry right now. Of course it did. Of course it had to go back to full health. Of course it does. What the heck? It ran away just to fully heal. It got scared of us. It got scared. Here we go, Buster. Oh, come on. Can we do a chain attack? Beautiful. Let's do it and do it right. Here, Slash. We'll do a little heal round for everybody. Well, mostly just for me. Run, you do the honors. Double it. It falls down on top of Juju. Whoops. That would stink right there. Good thing throughout all of this, it's keeping Juju safe, I guess. If that makes any sense. For some reason, this battle's way better. You know what? Moving up here really did help. Thank you, silly Mechon, for moving up here. Oh, it's raining again. Nice. The perfect weather. I don't know, rain in video games? I love rain in video games. Ooh, now that was nice. Oh, we're so close to doing another link. There we go, chain attack. Here we go, let's go for a break. Charlotte, you do a 2-hit combo. Double it down. Oh, we can keep it going. Thought ended though. I don't know what else I could do. Oh, this robot's an idiot. And I thought robots were supposed to take over the world. Huh. You lose.
Juju! Are you all right?
Shala. I'm sorry.
I'm so glad you're okay.
Hey, looks like we changed the future. What's up?
Well, it's just that can't have been the Mechon from my vision.
Yeah, wasn't it supposed to be that one with the face? I guess we changed more than we expected. Shulk?
No. Something's not right.
Juju!
No! It's not him at all!
But this one's got a face and all!
I've been waiting for you, Monado boy.
What?
Ugh.
It spoke!
That is creepy.
White metal face scarpered. I thought you'd have to be this big scary monster. But look, you're just a pathetic little kid.
It talked. This one's not the same one from back level 25. Oh yeah, we're dead. We are dead for sure. What the heck? Oh no, it's another scripted fight. We can't win this. This is unfair. Oh, so there's that blue one from before, and now we got a red one that talks. The voice is creepy though, that's for sure. I do like the voice. Oh no, it's about to do death move, isn't it? How much damage? Oh my goodness! There's nothing I can do about that. Oh. Wait, the damage went even higher. Oh, it's focusing on run, which means we can prolong the battle longer, sure. Oh, he's been toppled. You got that? You alright, buddy? I got you. Sure, we can beat him. If we keep doing 1 damage, we will win this for sure. We just gotta keep stopping him every time. I wonder how long we can not die. How long can we keep ourselves from dying in this fight? Can we run away, though? I wonder if we can run, but we're stuck in a green circle. This freaking circle. Oh, I guess that's it.
Juju!
Juju!
You pile of junk! Let him go!
Right, better watch your back.
Got it! Cheers, Shulk!
Little...
Why can't I use the Monado? It's only the ones that have faces. But I can still see what it's going to do. Just like before.
Nice tricks you got there, Pipsqueak. Darting around the place. That's the Monado's power. Won't matter, you're still flesh and blood, and I reckon you're nearly done. Behind you!
Shulk! Leave these to me! Don't take him out!
Got it.
Ryan's a true bro. Whoa.
Now!
Right! It's just bouncing off him!
That was fun for a while. But now I'm bored!
Shala!
Time to finish you off!
Shulk! Look out!
Looks like my time here's up.
Oh, this was really scripted then.
It's your lucky day,
Scripted ending,
little
scripted
boy.
ending.
But that luck won't last forever.
Huh?
I'll keep hold of this brat. If you want him back, you better come to Colony 6. But you'll have to be quick. I'm feeling hungry.
You're gonna pay!
I can't wait to grind you all into dust!
Shala! Shala! No! Juju.
Oh man, that really sucks. I mean, so of course, scripted fight and everything, we got lucky because of his scripted power, but at the same time, the one thing on my mind is that why does Metalface have the tail of a Zekrom? Like that big bulbous tail, I guess. I don't know. That's been on my mind ever since I've saw these Metalfaces. They look like they got Zekrom's tail. Not Reshiram, but Zekrom. If I got that right, I think I got it right. Either way, I will be right back. Gonna take a small break. I'll take a small break. Use this time to get some water, stretch and whatnot. I'll be RB. I'll put some music on in just a bit. All right, thank you for being patient, everybody. We are back with more Xenoblade Chronicles. Who is ready to get back into it? Hopefully I didn't take too long. I was just chatting with the roommates and stuff like that, talking about certain things and stuff. Also trying to refill. I forgot to refill my water. Doesn't matter. Let's save and continue on because we got a lot more stuff to do. So much more.
Gado.
It's only been a year since the Battle of Sword Valley. How? How did the numbers grow so quickly?
Are their numbers too great even for you, Gado?
Otharon.
Medic Sharla, here are your new orders. You and Juju are to ready the evac ships. You will be in charge of the evacuation.
But...
You must realize the ships can only carry so many. We must stay behind and fight to protect those who remain in Colony 6.
I'll be fine. I'll be able to keep my mind on the battle, knowing you're safe.
Promise me.
Sharla.
Promise that you'll meet us outside the colony. Just make sure you get out of here alive.
Yeah. I promise. Don't worry.
Gado, a promise is a promise. And until I see you again, I will protect everyone.
No! Let me protect everyone!
Sharla!
I keep them real safe inside my belly!
Sharla! Juju!
Yummy, yum, yum.
Juju! Where are you?
Oh, poor Sharla. My goodness.
Hey there. Are you all right?
The sleeping princess awakes. Had us worried there for a minute.
How long have I been out?
Huh?
How long have I been unconscious?
4 hours, I'd say.
I've got to get out of here.
Hold up.
Mind if we go with you?
You're gonna bust into their base, right? We want a piece of them too.
Really?
Truth be told, we were gonna leave without you. But the thing is, I get roughed up a lot, and we don't know anyone else who can use ether.
He really wants to get shot by that gun.
Thank you both.
I mean, I will love a lady who can shoot me with a gun and heal me at the same time.
It's been a while. And it's just... I never imagined I would go back to Colony 6 like this. I'm sorry. Lost myself for a minute. We can get to Colony 6 from the valley where Juju was taken. It's this way.
I see we got a big adventure ahead of us. Let's do it. We gotta save the kid. Also, there's like so many more things to accept. Just want to get those out the way first. But yeah, it just seems like Ryan really wants Charlotte to stick around. Man, if I get roughed up, you know what I need? A good gunshot to the arm. Man, best medicine ever. Isn't modern medicine amazing? Imagine nowadays IRL, Just getting shot by a gun.
Well?
It's a healing gun, by the way. Don't worry, you're not going to die. You're going to live. Hopefully the bullets don't get mixed up, though. Alright, so let's see. We need to find some glowing wisp fluid. Ew. Also, our affinity's going up, which is what I like. Minute to talk. Do you know Palma the Nopon boy? He lost both his parents in the attack? Oh, wow. Oh, so they want to write a book for him to cheer him up. That's kind of sweet right there. You'll talk to Iwan for me? Just take your time. Alright, sure. Let's go talk to Iwan to get that book made. Hey, Charlotte leveled up. Nice. Oh, would you look at that? Here's Iwan. You want to make a picture book for Palma? And you want me to write the story for it? What do you think I want to get involved in any of that? I'm not an author anymore. I'm nothing. I've decided that I'm never writing ever again. You don't give up, do you? You're just standing there saying nothing. I'll tell you what, if you want me to do this, I'll need something first. I need some ponyo neck meat. Ponyo, ponyo, do. There you go, I got the neck meat for ya. You actually got the neck meat? I can't believe it. Fantastic. So, just to make him help us, we need to get neck meat, which we did. So it all worked out. Fantastic news. Cheers, let's drink red blood. Ah, that's some good red drink right there. And we got quark armor. Nice. Did we talk to Anna though? It's pretty humid in this cave. It messes up my hair. I know what that means. When I have longer hair, yeah. You're just the people I needed to see. I need to apologize. Sorry for how I acted before. Ever since the attack, I just haven't been myself. My attitude and my writing have been all over the place. Oh man, I'm just moving my back around and I'm just hearing my back crack back there. I really need to find a better chair in the future for my back. What the heck? I gotta take care of it before it hits me in the future and I'm like... Let's see, you need sour gooseberry. Oh! We only got one so far, so we need 3 more gooseberries. Ah, okay, gotcha. We need more sour gooseberries, which is kind of possible if I can do that.
Well,
let's see. Ooh, an air sniper. I feel like I shouldn't be buying my... Oh, wait. Art books. Oh, I need these. Holy flip, there's so many art books. So if all I gotta do is just buy one and read it, right? That's all? Like Shadow Eye, War Swing. But dang, they're so expensive though. Why are they so expensive? Oh, gotcha. So I don't need to read it. It automatically just upgrades. Nice. That's actually pretty helpful right there. But dang, I need a lot more money unless I can sell like stuff that I don't really need anymore. Because I did get a lot of stuff. Holy flip. Let's go buy sale price. Why not? Because I got like another phalanx. So it's fun to sell duplicates, right? So many dupes. Oh yeah, there's a lot of this. Wow, there's a number of games coming out. Oh yeah, Sonic Origins is coming out. Hopefully when that game comes out, I'll give those games a shot. Dang, I keep forgetting there's so many things coming out. I keep thinking, oh, there's not that much coming out next month. Man, was I wrong. Man, am I wrong for sure. Let's see, what else? Alright, I think I'll come back when I get more money because, man, there's a lot to buy. I need to buy all these books. Well, good thing I can come back in the future and just get those books anytime, I guess. So if there are books here, there's probably books back in Colony 9 as well. There's literally books everywhere. Well, we got a big adventure ahead of us. Let's see. Area maps, Bionis leg. Oh my goodness, there's a lot going on in this field. There's a lot to do in the plains. No complaints though. Hopefully this will be good training though. Right now we're all level 20, I believe. Ah, yes. We're all level 20 and good to go. Hopefully that means we can fight those giant monsters without any worries now. The ones who tried killing us in the past. Hopefully that won't be an issue anymore. Do 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 la 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 la. I do hope that Mario Strikers Battle League is pretty good though. I don't think I'm gonna get that day one. I'm gonna wait because remember I got Nintendo Switch Sports and I haven't played that in a while. Plus I can't be spending too much money. I guess I gotta be careful. What the flip is that? Mount Torta? Dang, that is terrifying. Cool, but flippin' terrifying, my dude. Man, they really know how to make gigantic monsters look ferocious, don't they? I like it, but also it scares me. It really just scares me. More armor up. Yep. Don't want to fight the family. Gotta be careful now. If I see that red icon, I'm dipping, I'm dotting, I'm outie. I really gotta try playing Nintendo Switch Sports again. I've only done the one stream and I played a bit of my own time, but there's still a lot more I gotta do though. I really gotta get back into streaming that, I guess. Oh, why are the Turkins guarding this cave over here? Why are you guys guarding over here? What's going on? I know bowling's a lot of fun, but who knows when golf is coming out? I do want them to release other sports. Boxing would be a lot of fun. I think I walked into the Turkin's cave for a side quest over here. Oh wait. Oh, he's alerting them. Oh, I was not expecting that. Where do you think you're going? Why can't I walk up the slope? Out of my way, he's alerting everybody. Oh, flip, I think we were too late. The herd has been alerted. The herd has been flipping alerted right now. What the heck? Oh, damn, we gotta be careful, or otherwise we're dead. Ah, I can't move. What the heck? Can I heal my buddy Ryan? Okay, this slope is messing with me. Alright, fine, I'll take care of these guys over here. Oh my goodness, we are getting bullied. Okay, one's down. I can just take. I just want to get all these guys out of here. Also, Charlotte, thank you. Charlotte's really helping out right now. Oh wait, thank you. Finally, something. Hopefully that helps out right there. Do a little heal round so I can heal up my buddy Ryan. Then he can do a beautiful war swing. Oh, dang, it's over already? We got another enemy down. We're not dying here. What the? Wait, did they do their own? Did they really just do their own, like, chain attack? I think they did their own chain attack. I was not expecting that. I didn't know they could do that. There we go, Charla. Ah, these slopes are weird. I can only, like, the angle at which I walk up is weird. There we go. Actually, this all works out then. Good. Nice. Oh wait, Charla's not even here. Where is Charla? Where'd she go? 13,000 chain damage. I love it. To be honest, I thought we would be dead again, but looks like we're not. Plus, we can do another chain attack. Oh, Charlotte's here now. Fantastic. Ooh, let's keep it going. I wonder if I can do some heart-to-hearts now that we got Charlotte here and everything. I think Charlotte and Ryan have gotten better. Oh, wait. There was a heart-to-heart inside with Ryan and Charlotte, and I forgot to do that. Ah, flip, I forgot. I really did forget right there. Ooh, a Turgan tail feather. That's what we need. Well, there's a lot more Turgans around here we can fight with. Let's do it. Huh, a sniper. You're not gonna snipe for long. Wow, for a sniper, you're not really good at your job. Beautiful. Ooh, another. Ooh, finally, a quest has been completed. Oh, the bat. Oh, that's a big baddie right there. We got a true baddie over here. You know what I'm looking forward to? That, you know, after all of this, I'm just gonna start editing and putting old Pokemon episodes in the background. Like, it'd be a good way to chill, right? Like, I just want, just having the old Pokemon episodes in the background really is nice. It's just nice to, like, watch the old stuff again. But remember, her rifle is getting hotter. What the heck? They really be doing their own little chain attack. That's freaking cute. If it wasn't gonna kill us. But her rifle's getting hotter. If her rifle's getting hotter, how will I know if her rifle's getting hotter? Chain attack time. Topple down. Oh, that was it. That was really it right there. Just enjoy the music as we do. Oh man, our friendship must be amazing at this point. Nice. Yep. For some reason, my mouse is acting weird. I don't know why. But there we go. Quest completed. That big bird is down. Goodbye, big bird. Ooh. That all worked out pretty well. Nice. Warrior's diadem and a Pistis top? Some new equipment, I think maybe for Charla. Charla. Oh, wait. We found clothes. Nice. Clothes for a bird. Just made for humans. Die. By the way, I hope everybody is doing all right so far. Everybody watching, appreciate it. Air slash. Oh man, yeah. In the future, I really need to get a new chair. New chair definitely is what needed for me. I'm really feeling the pain in my back. If that's what you're thinking about, Shulk, that's what it is. That's what's going on in my back. Oh wait, there is a new clothes collection in sports, isn't there? Sports have a new clothes. All right, we'll leave that one alone. So every other bird is dead. We'll leave that one alone. We'll leave him alone just because we give him mercy. We'll grant him mercy. I feel like a jerk doing that now. Ooh, let's see. So my leather helm. My leather cap, I mean. Is that 11? Wow. So I need to have something much better. There has to be something better than that right now. Ooh, the Lagar gear. Nice. That is some pretty good gear. Recovery up. It has more weight. The pelt top. Right now I got the prairie attire, but if I get one of these, Ooh, the Pistis top is nice. Oh, that's just my regular clothes. All right, I'll take it. So we got the Graph Gauntlets at Blaze Defense. Lime Bangle. Let's see, we got the leather bottoms right now. Can we get Quark? Ooh, Pelt Bottoms. We can equip something on. Strength up, I guess? Yeah, we'll give Strength up. Nice, I'm liking what I like what I'm wearing now. I feel more freaking powerful right now. Oh, if I turn off the gem effects, I can see the stats that were changed. Oh, that's freaking cool. Alright, let's see. Charlotte, what can we give you? We probably got something new. The Calm Rifle. Doesn't look calm to me, though. Auto attack has 8% chance of inflicting paralysis. Maximum damage by 12%. Minimum damage by 12%. Actually, I like that. So your low, even your lowest is still pretty good. I like that. You don't like how bowling out's obstacles? I guess it's just to add more challenges, just to make it not the same old thing. I don't know. I'm sure Nintendo will update it, so there'll be more custom rules, I guess. I feel like that's what the game needs. More custom rules, I guess. Ooh. Oh, whoa. Look at you, Charlotte, with that nice helmet. That's a pretty impressive helmet. Belt top, round gloves. I think your round gloves are good enough. You got the round bottoms, round shoes. Oh yeah, we can give you quick step as well. Yeah, there we go. Looking much better now. And Phalanx is your best one, I guess, yeah. It's still your best. You got the Hunter gear right now, but this is Hunter gear with a slot. So some equipment don't have slots, and even if they're the same, they might have slots. Still pretty good. Let's see. You can't wear a dyed top. Oh, that's for it's a woman thing. Gotcha. Let's see, where's the leather at? Oh, there it is. It's the 14. We can give you something much better than that. Let's see, what is recovery up? Oh, you get more heat, you get more healing. Alright, that's much better. I like that. Ooh, the Quark Gauntlets, that's good. We got the Regna leggings. Oh, your strength will go down, but you get more defense, which is what you need. Looking pretty good so far, my dude. Alright, there we go. Everybody's looking much better now. We get so much equipment, it's easy to lose track of what to put on or what to take off or anything like that. And I feel like I need more of those running things. I wonder how fast Sho can run through the overworld. Like, I want to know what's the fastest. Can this boy zoom? I want to know if this boy can zoom through the overworld. I really want to know for sure. Let's see. Let me go check my arts real quick. Ooh, I can level up something. Let's see. I'll go for light heal. Charlotte can upgrade too. Good thing they don't have a Monado, so I don't have to focus on those. And straight line inflicting break. Okay, that can help out too. Cure bullet. Removes debuffs from targets. That helps out a lot. And for Ryan, let's see. What can we give you? Topple is always good. Berserker. Aura that disregards defense to prioritize attack. That sounds pretty dangerous. I'll go for the attack so far, but he is the distraction, so we need to have him as the distraction. I'm sure I'll find out the perfect moveset for him. But so far, I'm liking what I have now. Like, I just love how rewarding the game does get at times. This game does get pretty rewarding. Ignore the blood drink that I'm drinking right now. This isn't blood, it's bloody. It's just really, really red. Oh, a light wisp. Oh, we need fluid. We need your fluid, Mr. Bug.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop
I am Mr. Frog. I eat the bug. I eat the bug. This is my show. I eat the frog. Goodbye. Shock. Kill.
but don't drop your guard.
Kill, 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 kill. Die, die, die.
There we go. I don't want your legs. I want the fluids. Why don't you give me your fluids? I want the fluids. The fluids. The fluids. The fluids. The fluids. Oh, I gotta be careful not to attack that big guy. That big guy's dangerous, right? Oh wait, no, that's the one we gotta fight. That's the one we've been looking for. Come on, let me just get you in the back. Come on. Just don't turn. Don't. I said don't turn around. Come on. Beautiful. Just what we need. All right, that's working much better than I thought. Oh, he got toppled. Beautiful. Oh, now we're killing this guy with ease. Thank you. Oh yeah, I gotta remember when to zoom out so we can actually see the full beast. He's turning up the heat. Wow. There's a lack of us dying this time. Huge lack of us dying this time, that's for sure. Nice! He's been defeated. That was easy.
Okay, let's get going.
Good thing I'm here. No?
Also, we've been getting affinity coin. What is an affinity coin? Like, what is an affinity coin? Oh yeah, I can see if I can raise up their stuff. She likes the spicy cabbage, broccoli. Bark? Oh, she likes gears too. Gears of war. Oh, not the clarity moss. But she likes bugs, but not the newt, so I'll fix that up right there. Dandelion she likes, not the chain. Wasabi's okay. Kiwi, lettuce. Will I ever find something that they will love? I need to find something that they love. Oh, dang. So far, that's not working. Oh, look at our friendship. Our friendship's going up. I need to find a lot of stuff then. Oh, wait, what's over here? Oh, yeah, the Wispy. The Wisp from Sonic. Also, I wonder if Sonic Origins will bring back the Wisp or something. I am curious if they... Like, I want them to bring back the Chow. If they can bring back Chow Garden or something, that'd be great. An open world and you can find all sorts of Chow in the world. Oh no, wait. The Chow are gonna be the freaking... They're gonna be the new collectibles. You know, like in Breath of the Wild, where you gotta collect, you gotta find all the freaking like seeds, the Korok seeds. In freaking Sonic, the Sonic game, I keep forgetting the name. In the Sonic game, you gotta find all the Chow. Those are gonna be the collectibles. They are the Korok seeds of the Sonic game. And if I turn out to be right, I'm gonna be flippin' surprised. That would be great, though. If they could just bring back Chows in some way for us to take care of, too, I would love that. I would love that so very much. I would love that. More exclamation points over there, too. I wonder if I found the last thing on the Collectopedia yet. Dang it, I still haven't found that one bug yet. Where is that one bug? I want the bug. Give me the bug. I want the bug. I chew the bug. I eat the bug. Give me the bug. I want the bug. Give me bug. You better give me the fluid, you silly bug. If this bug does not have the fluid, I will scream. Ah! Where's my fluid? Where's the fluid? I need to find the fluid. Nope, I'm not fighting that sloth. That's not a sloth I'm fighting. You're joking me. Oh, why are they surrounded by that? Those are not the sloths I want to fight. I don't think I want to fight sloths. You and Nintendo Directs don't have Silk Song yet? I mean, oh no! I slipped. That stinks that, you know, there's no Silk Song news yet, even though people were trying to find. They were still hoping for Silk Song news. Is the Monado boy? That's right, Ventus. What's going on? Oh, that would be funny. If Xenoblade was a freaking Dark Souls game, you see the "you died" thing immediately. But I wonder. I'm pretty sure that Silk Song is going to be its own game, but there hasn't been like any news of it in a long time. So does the game exist? Does anything exist? This shit, it just stinks knowing that people are waiting for Silk Song news, waiting for every single direct, yet there's nothing. Nothing. I know the game exists, I was just joking about that, but I don't know, maybe one of these days I will play Hollow Knight, who knows? That's a future game I do plan to play in the future too, like all the way through. But that's a future thing because, you know, I've heard that game is like super chill, but who knows? Who knows? That's all I gotta say. It could be a possibility. Imagine me playing a game like that. Wouldn't that be great? You do think Hollow Knight is your top 3? Is in one of your top 3 games? Pretty good. I mean, I'm not saying it's not a bad game. Best Metroidvania of all the time. Even better than Metroid? Even better than the game that coined the term Metroidvania. Interesting. Because I know Metroid, I know that Hollow Knight is cute. Cute game. I know. I see the plush of the characters and the grubs that go like, I know all about that stuff. I just gotta actually play through the game. Who knows? Maybe one of these days I will. But yeah, Hollow Knight is adorable. I know that for sure. It is very cute. Maybe one of these days you'll see me stream it on this channel. Or die trying. Pixels by Night currently found dead in his room after attempting to play Hollow Knight and failed. But no, I know. Hollow Knight is easily one of the best indie games from what I've heard. Crazy adorable, cute, and the game is very, very nice and challenging too. So, we'll see. Who knows? Maybe we'll see something in the future. That's all I can say. No promises, but I will try. Right now, there's just so many games that I want to play, and there's more coming out. Like, I know I'm going to play Mario Rabbids, the sequel, when that comes out. I did play the original on my YouTube channel, so I will definitely play the sequel when that comes out. The one with the Rosalina rabbit and everything. There's literally so many games coming out. Why can't they stop? Like, am I taking too long beating games though? Do I need to play games 24 hours a day just to actually play? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm trying to play and beat all these games, yet it's not enough. I don't know what's going on. Am I doing something wrong? How much time do I need to play these games? Go, Charla. Oh, dang. I was hoping that would go farther and beyond. But yeah, I hope everybody watching the stream is doing A-okay so far. Your top 3 indie games ever. Hollow Knight, Journey, and Undertale. Funny enough, I never got to play Journey. Never did. But I did play Undertale. And hopefully Deltarune will be one of my favorites when the entire game comes out in 2035. Who knows? I don't know when the others are coming out, but I know that Journey's quite short. I can probably do it in a single stream. Sundown watches me play Journey, sees me stay in the same area for like 3 hours, wonders what is going on. Is he doing this just to prolong the stream? Yes. I do everything to prolong the stream, Sundown, just for you, buddy. Just for you and only for you. I prolong everything to make everything more than one stream. If I can beat it in a stream, it's not going to be done in a stream. That is a creepy emote. Even though I put that as a better TTV emote, it's creepy to look at. That freaking laughing one. It goes... That is creepy to look at. Oh yeah, I've always wanted to play Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. I've always wanted to play Tabs. And seeing it announced for Switch is kind of crazy. It took so long though. It really took so long. They really took their time coming out with that game, I guess. I've always wanted to try streaming it, but I really don't know how that game goes. Like, is there like levels in that game, or is it just like try it out with these guys and blah blah blah? Like, I know you can like I was gonna say I know some things about the game, but when I try to think about it, I really don't know much about that game then. But one of these days, hopefully I might stream it, but ugh. But I've heard it's a fun game. I've heard it's fun. I heard it's fun. It's funny. I've heard it's silly. I've heard many things. Wait, hold on. There's a cave over here. Oh, the Tranquil Grotto. I want to finish Collectopedia. You like hot tar, right? That is funny. There we go. Oh. Assault the bird. It said assault bird. I think the game wants me to assault the Flammy. Yes. I got a big Kit Kat. Oh goodness. Oh yeah, Electhead. So I saw the game Electhead, and yeah, Electhead looks very cute. It reminds me of like Mega Man in a way. Mega Man, but with like a very unique power-up. That's what it reminds me of. Electhead does look cute though. It's one of the more interesting games they showed today, but aside from that and, you know, showing tabs. Oh, the crab game. Have you seen the crab, like, Souls-like game? Do you like birds screaming at you? I love birds screaming at me. When the birds scream at me, it tells me that they love me. At least that's what I believe that's what they mean. Either that or they just really hate me. When birds scream at you, what does it really mean? Ryan, are you okay? Ryan, my friend Ryan. Ryan, he is my buddy, Ryan. Let's see, what else was announced? What else was announced? Because I know they showed that crab game out, that crab Souls-like game, which was pretty interesting. There was no mention of Hollow Knight, Silk Song, which is kind of sad. To be honest, I was thinking about like recording my reactions to it, but other than that, there wasn't much. There really wasn't much that was shown. I'm still waiting for a full-fledged Nintendo Direct, so hopefully there's one next month. You showed Electa to your friends and they said it looks like Mario. Even I'm like, what? Mario? Is that all they can think about? It's like It's like when moms see your video game and they're like, put down the Nintendo, son. And you're like, this is the PlayStation 5. Yeah. Put down the Nintendo. Put down the Nintendo. Nintendo is a console for nerds. Does anybody like red drink? Oh, it doesn't look very red on the screen. It looks orangish, but it's red drink. Nobody will know what the red drink is, but it is red drink. Red drink, it's a red drink for me. I mean, there might be a Nintendo, there might be a Direct next month, there might be. Unless they're just gonna skip the summer, I guess, but if they skip the summer, that'd be pretty sad if they did. Hold on, I do want to go back real quick to complete some quests, and also there's a heart-to-heart that I did not do. Is it red cream soda? No, it's Mountain Dew Code Red. It's Code Red Mountain Dew. I'm just doing the do.
Hi there.
There you go, Ernest. Alright, what did we get this time? Earth Cloak. What's Earth Cloak? Ah, flip, what is... Ah, my back left shoulder is like killing me at points. I don't know why. Is this what happens when you grow up and you say, oh, I want to become streamer, and in return for being streamer, I sold my bones?
How's it going?
I sold all my bones. Alright, so there you go. You got your sour gooseberries. I stole them from the finest gooses in the land. Oh, dang. I really need to get like a... Hold on a second. I need to open up the window real quick to get more air in here. It's getting hot. Give me a second. It's getting hot in here. Is what happens when you stretch and take a when you no stretch and take a walk daily. I walk and I stretch. I sleep on the finest garbage pile every day. Yeah, this should be the most comfortable thing. Yeah.
Me.
So there you go. You got your stuff. Everything should be fine. So let's get that quest done. Oh my goodness. Talk to Ewan. He's right there. Just... You're like right near each other. Why don't you just talk to each other? Line bangle. Alright, so there's a heart-to-heart over here. Dang it. How come they're not best buddies yet? Dang it, you two. Give a gift to him. Start liking each other. Whoa. You really like that spicy cabbage. Dang it, why don't you like each other yet? Like each other! Why aren't they, like... This is kind of crazy. Just start liking each other. Oh, that's not good. Like, how much do you need? What? Hello, turn green already. Why aren't you turning green? Okay, this is gonna be a problem. Yep, sheet off, flip. Even the threes are not working. Why is it not turning green? How much does she want? Dang, I need to start collecting more things then. I'm not doing a great job at this now, am I? Turn green! Turn green! Wow. None of those have made her turn green yet. Wow. I'm horrible at this. All of that and she still hasn't turned green. Wow. What the heck, Charla? What the heck, Charla? What the heck? Oh, River Spirit, Palma, come to play. What? Ah, Palma drowning. Wow, I just got to see a Nopon drown. This is meant to be over the course of a long game, remember? But I was hoping that it would turn green immediately, though. Alright, we just gotta get a lake drop. I feel so frail and weak. If I had some medicine, I can get better and look after Palma. The hearts of hearts are largely mid to late game stuff. Is that so? Okay, I guess. But also finding all that stuff is pretty cool though. I just like finding all that stuff. Even after getting all these little trinkets and stuff, it's still not enough. I still need a lot. Like, I'm just stuffing a bunch of stuff in Charlotte's face. Like, Charlotte, do you like this? Charlotte, do you like this? Charlotte. I'm just stuffing all these things in her face, and she's like, "Can you stop? If I just like you more, will you stop?" No. Take it. To another place. Oh wait, friend's grave? Alright, so I guess he wants me to find... Oh, just place the flowers in the grave for his friend. You see, Charlotte and Shulk gets the hearts, but nobody else. I guess I gotta change characters then. I just have to change characters. There we go. So maybe that means I should play as Charlotte, I guess, just to boost up a bit more. Oh, here comes the Guar Plains music. So there's one thing I am curious about. The one thing I am curious about is how this game was on the Wii first, right? Charlotte almost died. This was on the Wii first, and then all of a sudden, this somehow got to work on a Nintendo 3DS. How much work did Nintendo have to do to make this game work on a Nintendo 3DS? Well, not a regular 3DS, but a new 3DS. That is why, let's see, when people are completionists with the quest, before proceeding the story, they can often become over-leveled. That is why expert mode was added in Remaster. Are you saying that you have no idea how this ran on 3DS? It's a mystery to me. I don't know how they were able to do all of that on a flippin' Nintendo 3DS. Might as well try to put that on a cell phone. Sheesh. I don't know how much extra processing power the new 3DS gave it, but it was enough to run a whole freaking Xenoblade game. But wait, are you trying to say I'm over-leveling myself, Sundown? Is that what you're trying to say? Are you saying I'm over-leveled? Are you saying 21 is over-leveled? Expert mode lets you temporarily drop your levels if things are too easy? Say what? That's crazy. No, you're just saying. No, I get you. I know. I just want to get the ones that are simple out the way. Just the ones that are simple to get out the way.
Oh, hello.
The Switch version looks a lot better than the Wii and 3DS version. Interesting. I'm surprised the Switch version looks better than the 3DS version. That is kind of crazy. Shoulder. Ah! Dang it, do I need to take an Advil or something for my poor back? I think I do. Alright, let's continue on though. If there's any more exclamation points, I'll get to those, but right now we must move on with the story. I do tend to get sidetracked a lot, and a lot of sidetracking does happen in my time. Let's move on. I wanna see more cutscenes. Hooray! One of these days, I won't be wearing the slaw foot anymore, chat. How sad would that be if I have to take off the slaw foot for good? Pixels by Night will no longer be wearing the slaw foot one of these days. I won't tell you when, but one of these days it will be gone. And it will be a sad day indeed. Who knows when that'll happen? Oh, I'll stop singing right there. That was just bad. Oh, okay, fine. I was gonna walk through and leave you guys alone, but you guys wanted to fight. Fine, you wanna fight? We'll fight. The game does lock out certain quests later on, but it takes quite a while. Certainly no danger of it happening soon. I mean, I'm not gonna be a completionist about this. I want to get through, but I also want to take my time with it.
Okay, let's get going.
If I don't wear the sloth outfit, will there be a chance to go back to being a VTuber? Probably. If I have to go to VTuber, it'd probably be this. You know, man in sloth outfit. That'd probably be my VTuber right there. I gotta keep up with the icon, right? That is what my icon is based on. But that means I need to get a new VTuber made, but that's a future thing. I don't know when, but it's a future thing. Who knows when that will happen? Oh, look at that big cave right there. That's for us to explore and get through. Oh my goodness, there it is. My goodness, I like how it looks. The way this looks is amazing. I still can't believe this was all on the Wii. Like, all of this. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Flippin' gorgeous. Love this. So freaking gorgeous. Welcome to Colony 6. Looks gorgeous. I love it.
This is Colony 6.
It's like a fortress. Did people really live here?
So much has changed. It's only been a month.
We'll find Juju and then smash some metal.
Wait! We can't just rush in.
We could enter through the mine.
Mine?
There's a massive ether deposit under the colony. The first settlers here built right on top of the mine. That's how we got our colony. The mine is like a network of tunnels. It's much more complicated than the colony streets. They can't have figured it all out in the space of a month.
So...
She means it's the best route if we want to remain unseen.
You're catching on.
Great. So how do we get in?
Through the drainage outlet. It's just up ahead.
Ah, yes, we'll slowly walk there. All right, let's go our cutscene speed. There we go. At this speed, we'll make it there in no time. Right, guys? Like, if this is the fastest that we can walk, like they do in the cutscenes, this is just great. Let's move on, though. Do I really just want to waste all my time doing that? That'd be a waste of time. A serious anemone. An anemone. Let's see. What happened to my sloth VTuber? I don't know. I still have it. I still have the VTuber. That still exists. But it's like if I ever wanna, I feel like it does. I do want a new one in the future though. But the thing is, whenever I use the VTuber, people are like, "What happened to the sloth foot? We want to see you, Pixel." I don't know. What do you want from me? Do you want to see me? Do people really want to see me? It's weird that people want to see me. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. People just want to see me. Like, I get it that people come to the streams to see the streamer, but whenever I use the VTuber thing, people just want to see me, not the VTuber. It's a strange thing. I don't know whether to feel good or weird about that. Also, Sundown, ha ha ha, that the only colonies are 6 and 9. Hilarious, man. Sundown knows the reason why they said that. For the funny numbers. Everybody loves the funny colony numbers, right? There's a reason why 6 and 9 were the ones that were spared. The only two that exist because they were funny numbers. Metalface saw that and he went like, haha, man, I love those numbers! And then he spared them. He said it really loud for some reason, like the whole world had to hear that. By the way, chat, just doing another audio check. Audio's all good to everybody? Including me, the game audio, everything sounding a-okay. Just making sure of that. Oh man, this place looks crazy big. Why is that honestly believable in canon? Because I read the script. No, I'm joking. I read the behind the scenes about Metalface. Metalface really loves 6 and 9. He said, let's keep those two. I like those very much. Ha ha ha. By the way, I'm hungry. Give me the people from Colony 6. And then we'll go to 9. I'm pretty sure that's how he said it. That is how he said it, and we're not going to disprove that anyway. Assault Hawks. Let's sort this out and kill them nicely. Nice. Man, what a bunch of jokers. Can I be a joker? I want to be a joker. Oh, wait, I think we took the wrong path. Huh. Dang, I can see something. I can see, like, visible back there. Oh. I think I gotta go. Ah, flip. Okay, fine. We'll fight ya. He wants to be treated like an important enemy. I get ya. You're dead, though.
We make a great team.
We make a fantastic team. Did you know that? We make the best team in the world. We are the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep us down. We're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep us down. We're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep me down. Ooh, more items. A Dober Corgi. I was trying to pronounce that item. Dober Corgi. There we go. I don't know why I couldn't pronounce it before. That was really weird. A Dober and a Corgi. A Doberman and a Corgi boy. Ooh, Corgi boy. That's what I should call my dog. Corgi boy. Oh, not violent pheromones. Anything but violent pheromones.
Okay, let's get going.
Sundown, I really did not need to know about the lore about the number 6 and 9, but you know what? I don't even know if I should say thanks to that. I have no idea anymore. Deep lore and world building because of 2 numbers. Can we just go to the drainage outlet already? Let's just go inside the big stinky sewer. Ah, the drainage tunnel. The wet place. The colony Oopa.
Oopa, oopa, oopa.
Oopa. Oopa whooper.
Oopa, oopa, oopa. Oopa.
Okay, so I can't make that, that's for sure. Oh yeah, by the way, can I just say another thing? How quick the loading for these areas are? Like the loading for these areas don't even take long. They're so friggin' quick. How does this game do it? Oh. What is going on over here? Nope on merchant and a seller. Ooh, we can start buying more books if we need. Dang, there's so many. So let's see. Slit edge, I'll take that. Wild down, backslash, light heal's good. Heal round is good. Shield bash and last stand. I think we'll just take these for now. I don't want to spend too much money right there.
Guys, kill the noise.
Sorry, we're killing the noise right now.
I can't believe they've taken the mine too. That means the defense force and residents are...
dancing.
Oh no, Juju!
Keep it together, Sharla. Don't start panicking now.
Rhine!
You said yourself, they can't have seized the entire area, right? I bet you they're holed up someplace safe. Juju is alive, and we're gonna find him.
That's why we're here. You can count on us.
Yeah, yes. It'll be fine. Rhine, Shulk. Thank you.
Why'd she say Ryan first? Do you like Ryan, Sharla? My gun's getting hotter. Okay then. Her gun is getting hotter. That's the 2 ready coils. Oh, alright, cool. So we just gotta find one more, and that's an easy quest done already. Beautiful. Ah, Ethermod. Okay, I need to go back and make more gems. I gotta go back to Colony 9 and start making more gems. I gotta play with that machine more. I like the machine that go brrrr. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, flip. It alerted everybody anyway. This is the Monado's power, though. Just know that. I do love the Monado's power. By the way, how's everybody in chat doing so far? Everybody holding up all right so far? Hope everybody's having a chill night so far. Machine Mayhem. New achievement. My freaking mustache here is getting on my nerves. By the way, chat, it's been forever since I've ever got my beard and mustache shaved off. I don't ever want to shave it off ever again. I don't want to become babyface ever again. The last time I was babyface was like almost a decade ago. But I don't want to do that again because I don't want to see how I look like without my hair. That would be kind of weird. I just can't imagine that anymore. It'd be crazy. Me with no mustache, no beard. Ugh. That's a thing I don't want to see of myself. Ugh.
An ether rifle. Gado!
Sharla, wait!
Gado!
I know that voice. Medic, is that you?
It's Sharla!
That's our cue, Ryan.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, my name is Sharla. I'm not medic. My name is Sharla. Thank you very much. Imagine helping out and being called medic. You have a name, Sharla. Let it be known what your name is. Oh, time for chain attack. Here we go. Thunderbolt. Oh, what the heck was that camera? Such a weird camera. Oh, nice. We can continue this. And it's over. Never mind. Dang it. How do you continue to chain, though? I want to continue to chain. I want the chain to go on forever. Can we stop dying, please? before. Can I stop dying? I'm actually the one that's dying right now. Actually kind of sad.
Medic, why are you here?
Sir, isn't Gaddo with you?
Thank you, Sundown.
We have much to discuss. You'd better come with me.
Sir.
So, Juju has been taken by the bronze-faced one.
Sir, what about Gaddo?
Gaddo is gone.
Gone?
Oh.
What do you mean, gone?
He went to get some milk and never came back.
Gaddo and I planned a surprise attack to set everyone free. But we failed, miserably. When I woke, Gaddo was nowhere to be seen. Only his rifle remained. But he is alive. I can feel it. We may not be joined by blood, but he's like a son to me. I'd know if he were dead.
Oh.
Some of the people in Colony 9 got eaten.
Ryan!
Sorry. I forget I said that.
They don't kill Homs right away. If that bronze-faced one took him, we still have some time left.
Are you sure?
Boy, that blade was once Dunban's. I'm not sure why you have it, but we're going to need its full power.
You can count on me.
We're heading for the central pit. It's where they take all the Homs they kidnap. If Juju's alive, that's where he'll be. Gather your things, we're moving out.
Juju! Gaddo! This is for you!
Huh? What? What?
You say something, Shulk?
No. It's nothing. Forget it.
It's alright, Shulk. You don't have to mention the man literally who jumped to death right there. Wow, we're not purple cuddly cloud yet, so we can't see the heart to heart. Just because we're not purple cuddly cloud, we can't see the heart to heart. Great. Good to know. Good to know. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Oh, here's the right way. Dang it, freaking purple cuddly clouds. I hear you, Ryan. I hear you go. Sit.
Hurry it up, slow coach.
What's wrong?
Juju! Gaddo! This is for you!
What can it mean? This is for you. Is Juju already dead? Or is he going to be killed? Is that why Atharon... But then, what does that mean? If we keep moving, is Atharon really going to die?
No!
What's wrong, Shulk?
This battle is for my people. If you can't handle it, Drop that weapon and head home.
That's not it. It's just that...
Out with it!
Listen. Maybe we shouldn't just rush in head first.
What?
We got this far.
I think we should observe them and plan our attack afterwards.
You insolent... We don't have that kind of time. You don't know a damn thing about these machines. I have observed their movements. I've planned this attack for a month. I know full well what's going to happen to my brothers and sisters.
It's just...
We're going! Fall in, medic!
Sir, what's got into you?
A vision again. Don't tell me another death.
Yeah.
I knew it. The Shulk I know doesn't just chicken out for any old reason.
We all need a Ryan. We all need a Ryan.
Kind of.
Freaking Ryan's a bro.
I saw an underground ether river. And a Tharon.
Huh. An ether river. You know what? That sword lets you see the future. All that power, and you still keep getting it wrong.
Better to use my brain than my fists.
Shulk, I may rush in head first, but at least my head's useful for something.
Okay, I get the idea.
I ain't done yet. You're useless on your own, Shulk. That's why we're here.
Ryan,
Next time you have a vision, you tell us. We bear the burden together as a team.
Ah.
You have a vision you don't like, we'll change the future together. Got it?
Got it.
What was that? Say it like you mean it.
I got it, all right? Next time I'll tell you.
He's right, Shulk. You two saved Juju once before. I know we can do it again. I believe in you.
Thanks.
They're right. We'll change what happens. Anyway, I didn't see Juju and the others dying. There's still hope.
We all need a Ryan in our lives. We all need a Ryan in our lives. Ryan is a total bro. Freaking love that guy. Next to Dunban, he is just amazing. Dude, oh my goodness, how do I read this map? It's so freaking huge. There's so many things going on. But yeah, freaking Ryan's like, you know what? Stop bearing the burden alone. Share that burden. We'll all do it together. If you fail, we all fail. Freaking power of friendship. Freaking the power of friendship hasn't met Ryan, that's for sure. We all need a Ryan in our lives. I need a Ryan in my life. Start kissling? Haha, kissling.
We can't lose.
Oh boy. I think I made a mistake by kissling. I don't want to kissel. Be careful when kissling. You don't want to kissel, okay? Kissling is weird. Oh, nice topple. Charla and Ryan kissling in a tree. K-I-S-L-I-N-G. Okay, I'm dying now. Ah! Then focus on somebody else. Charla, can you please heal me? Thank you, finally. She actually helped me out. Oh no, not the double peck. Oh, nice. Oh, cool. And then it's back to me, isn't it? Oh, flip. Come on. Oh, thank goodness. It gets so freaking close. There we go, chain attack. Thank you. There we go. Now we keep it going. Beautiful. Metal blast. My rifle's getting hotter. Holy heck, that got so close. And then we can take it down now. Beautiful. Oh dang, Ryan's about to die. Don't want that happening, my poor boy Ryan. Ryan time can end. Oh, another vision. What's going on? Ah, flip, not the Crabble Bash.
This is not good. Okay, sure. Bring it on. Losing ain't on the cards today. Right. Let's see what you're made of.
Oh.
We need you to cool off.
I can't believe Ryan's freaking dead right now. There you go, buddy. We'll revive you. We won't let Ryan die. That won't happen. That's illegal. Oh, cool. I learned a new art. Beautiful. Don't forget that Monado has defensive arts. I keep forgetting that for some reason. I don't know why. I keep forgetting that. When I shouldn't be. I have to learn that, otherwise it will bite me back in the butt in the future. Beautiful. Getting all these crystals is good for me, and now we drained it. We drained the entire crystal. Ah, cool. Shaker Edge. Lash at the enemy, inflicting daze. Cool. The point of the vision text is to say, here's when you defend. No, I gotcha. It's just a lot to catch up on. There's so many things that happen in this game that I'm just like, I'm still just trying to figure out what is going on. I'll focus on increasing her heals. As for Ryan, let's see. Last Stand. Aura that revives the user once before they're incapacitated. Is Last Stand good? I need to know. That does sound good. But I want to know, like, how good is it? Also, I gotta make sure not to fall down. There's so many things go up. Was that another boss? Did we just somehow walk into another boss fight? I am dying immediately. I can barely see what's going on right now. I died. Oh, no wonder. I died by the vengeful Dalton.
Ryan, don't jump the gun now.
Wow, this is not good.
I'm not sure how much longer I can last.
Can we just skip ahead to where we lose already? I'm being pushed up the stairs. How am I having a vision? I'm dead. How can I have a vision when I'm dead? I'm literally dead on the floor. How can I have a post-mortem vision? Weirdest vision I've ever had. I was dead, but somehow I was still able to see the future. That's kind of creepy, though. You're dead, but you still see the future. What? In my afterlife, I saw everything. So I gotta make sure not to do that again.
We can't lose.
Yeah, we'll forget about him. That was just plain weird. They won't come after us. They're scared. Oh, never mind. They're chasing right after us. Oh, not that way. Go the other way. We gotta make our way. Oh, flip your back! It's back! Are you joking? It's back! I can't believe it actually came back. Okay, there we go. I think we're doing much better now. I don't know what happened before. I don't know how we died. I think it was the stairs. I blame the stairs for doing that to us. Ah, flip. Focus on somebody else. Oh, dang it. I've been toppled. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, what the flip? That did so much damage. Ooh, nice. Now I'm gonna flick days on you. Ooh, beautiful.
Let's keep on going like this,
That worked
guys.
out beautifully. Jeez. Dang, I believe the stairs did stop us earlier. Freaking stairs. Bloody roar. The phalanx seems way better. Alright, so we survived that time. Why are there so many lizards over here? Where are we going? So, oh, wait. Oh, freaking Mechon. Flippin' Mechon. This is the Monado's power. I have the power of the Monado in my hand. Ooh, nice. A chest fell from the sky right into my head. Owie. Ah, Ryan doesn't have any pink skills that can work. Nah, oh wait, there's another one? I can barely reach him. Does he want to come over here or something? Oh wait, there was a way to get up there. Oh. I just thought... What? This freaking scout! Get this guy out of here. Ah, nice. That was beautiful.
Okay, let's get going.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
What a bunch of jokers. They are joking. They gotta stop joking, my bro. My brother in Blade, you gotta stop joking, my bro, okay? Just no more jokes. You gotta stop joking, alright? That's enough of that. Okay, not that way. Sheesh, this tunnel's convoluted. Gotta follow the right way so we can get out of this dingy cave. But also, there's an ether deposit over here that I want to get. Dang it, I got stuck. Oh, wait, what's this? Ice. I've always wanted ice. It is getting a bit hot over here. I need to cool down my drinky drink. Oh, wait, let me go check my collectibles real quick. Let's see what I got. Light bat, black frog, black beetle, rubber mantis, rumble coal, black chip, ready coil. Well, I got one category complete. Topple up. Batters up. Big door. There might be a switch to open the door at the mine observation point at the end of test point 4. Oh, thank goodness the game's telling me where to go. Otherwise, I'd be like, what? The end of what? Do I know test pit? I know I'm inside a test pit, but I don't know which one I'm in. Ooh, big ice. I love ice. Also, I'm glad that there's GPS here because I don't know where the GPS is coming from, but I'm glad we got GPS here. A Xenoblade without GPS is Xenoblade I don't want to play. The Wii version didn't have exclamation points for item pickups in the field you need. It was tough. Oh. So you're telling me that the Switch version added a lot of good stuff that makes the game more, a little easier, if that makes any sense. There we go. I opened the door. I did all that to open the door. I love opening doors. I wonder what else it did add. It seems like they really worked hard on this remaster, though. Like, this isn't just your simple remaster, and has been named as one of the best remasters for gaming, for games. Ooh. Welcome to the Ether Mine. Holy flip! Why is this machine so huge? It's a big drilly drill, or something like that.
We're here. The central pit.
Where are they all? I don't see anyone.
We'll take that lift.
I'm ready to mash some mech on.
Yeah. Juju, Atharon, just hold on.
Just hold on, keep on waiting, we'll make it. I have to say, we have literally done so much, though. Oh wait, there is expert mode. Expert mode lets you store a portion of earned EXP for later use rather than being granted to a character immediately. Expert mode has been enabled. All further experience gained through completing quests everything will be reserved for later use. Oh. That is actually kind of crazy right there. You know, I won't do it because I think right now this is my first playthrough, not a replay, so I don't think expert mode will help me out. But either way, I'm gonna stop here for tonight. I am getting to that point where I need to rest up, but thank you all for coming to tonight's stream. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. I will be back on Friday? Friday? Yeah, Friday. Yeah, I'll be back on Friday. So I'll see what I'll play on Friday. Maybe more Xenoblade. We will see. But until then, I'll catch you next time, everybody. Thanks for coming. Have yourself a good night. We will continue this next time. Bye-bye. And thanks for coming.